Hi, VOD girlies. Thank you, Danko, for 5 months. And also, somebody gave me like 1,000 bits. Who did that? Call me IQ. Thank you so much. VOD girlies, VOD girlies, VOD girlies. In the pinned comment right now. Ooh, if I forget, check the Instagram stories or the blue sky. In the pinned comments right now, there should be a link for you to follow. I have been nominated by Gayming Magazine, Gayming Magazine, which is kind of interesting because I'm just an ally, for Creator of the Year. I am going against Artemirs. I know Artemirs she's new on the scene. She's pretty, she's beautiful. She does the wow stuff. I'm sorry, I'm beating her this year. With your help, I can actually beat all the other contestants. There's like 8 of them. Imagine me winning all of it. That would be so cunt. So I really appreciate everybody's support. It's actually incredible that I just wake up and get notifications saying that people want to honor me or whatever. It really would not be anybody. It would not be possible. I would literally still be working at Brugger's Bagels in a dusty husk of myself if it wasn't for y'all's love and appreciation. Like literally y'all showing up with me in the background if you're at the office, at the gym, walking down the street, bed rotting. Literally, you just sitting here chatting with me has manifested like so much abundance in my life. And I'm so thankful. So let's go ahead and get even more abundant and get those votes in, honey. Okay, thank y'all. Let's play Poptopia. What was I doing? So Bleak Beach is fine. Rocky Ridges. Okay, let's go back to why do they? Okay, Carrot. Pallet Town. Thank you for voting, everybody. Let's go back to Rocky Ridges because there's some stuff being built. Thank you, everybody. Hi, comment. Thank you, everybody, for voting for me. Oh my God, see the princess. I feel like a princess. I just voted for Vaughn for best ally of all time. Love being democratic. What am I voting for? For me being creator of the year, Paradise. For me being creator of the year by Gayming Mag. I get the crown. I'm going to steal it from Deer because Deer was the first winner. I'm going to take it from her. I'm going to take it from her. Skip. Get away from me, please. Please get away. No, no, no. I can't breathe.
Yeah. Skip. No. Skip. Skip.
Oh my God, they need to remove that Pokemon from the game. I get such a visceral reaction every time I see it.
Another one, thank you.
Oh my goodness. I'm getting all the starters. Where's Blastoise? Why, hello. What a pleasure to meet you here. Let me guess, you were drawn in by the scent of my floor. Oh dear, you weren't? Whoops, there I go, jumping to conclusions again. But still, wouldn't you agree that this lovely sweet scent suits me to a T? If you ever want to find me, just follow your nose. Oh, so Venusaur is a T. I wonder what kind of tea she is. They are. He is. Venusaur is a tea. Just say they. Yes, my twin. Somebody said I look like these Pokemon. Why are they sitting in the... Hey there, could I have a minute of your time, yo? I know what's up. You look like a human, but you're actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused for a human too, but I can tell you're like me by your smell. Let's be friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. Dawn announcing Fawn a Creator of the Year on WoW Plus is kind of slick. Really? Did Dawn announce me on WoW Plus? Thank you for voting for me, Prince Piplup. It will be broadcasted on WoW Plus. That's a little too close to home. I was just talking bad about Trixie Mattel. That's a little bit too... I don't want RuPaul to see me. No, because RuPaul's gonna force me to get into drag. No. No, I don't want to be on Drag Race season 19. They're gonna see me. You better subscribe to Dawn before they come for you. I do need to subscribe to Dawn. Somebody sent me a DM. Y'all know who you are. You're in the chat right now. They said, ooh, Dawn's coming for your gig. And it was Dawn doing a comprehensive analysis of every starter. I'm officially unemployed. Should you put Charizard in S? Well done. Let's make some tea. Okay, I'm bold in a pot. S for skip. No, I want to collab with Dawn. Now that all the other creators can perceive me. Now that all the other creators can perceive me, I want them all to want to I want them all to invite me to LA to collab. Free room and board, please. I want to sleep on your couch. That was confirmation from the universe. What do I do when I win? Okay, we have to get this party bumping. Ladies, leave your man at home, because Poptopia is full of ballers. Okay, we have to work with... Okay. Angelus, I want to thank you for giving me a lot of comfort through my breakup. Angelus, I want to thank you for being here for the first time. I'm happy I could do that for you, Angelise. You know, Ariana Grande said in Eternal Sunshine, in case you haven't noticed, everybody's tired and healing from somebody or something they just don't see right. I like to think that I'm reminded every single day that like everybody's going through something really, really deep. And like, because of that, it makes me feel like my problems are less amplified. It's like, oh, okay, this is just kind of how life is. Oh, Play-Doh, dear. Welcome back. Did you have fun on your outing? What'd you need again? Would you be a sweetie pie and make 5? Oh, right. I have to make the party platters and then put food in them. Okay. So let's go see if we can make that. I think I was like smelting them or something. Yeah, I need more iron. Okay. The layers of this and Tyler Oakley being a fauninator. Wait. Ultra Lux said, you go up on stage and say, monkey covering my eyes emojis, thanks. Wait, are they gonna fly me out? Wait, are they gonna, I'm getting flued out? Wait, is the Gaming Mag person still in here? Am I getting flued out? Y'all, I'm getting flued out to stay at a 5-star hotel for an entire month by Gayming Mag. All expenses paid, including a stipend. Oh my God. I'm flying stateside. I'm flying stateside. I'm sitting next to you. I'm flying stateside. What am I wearing? IDK, y'all. IDK. Do I have to show up in like a Galliano gown or something? Or can I just show up in a t-shirt and pants? A t-shirt and pants in a cut crease. A jump luff gown. Yes. Oh, I'll just wear the merch. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Wait, sing. I just get along with Honchko for some reason. They like doing karaoke together. That is so cute. That's actually really cute. Riolu is really cute sitting up there. That is so cute. A clip-on bang and a skip t-shirt. I want to do a clip-on bang, a skip t-shirt, and I want to do that. Didn't like Katya do a thing where she like, oh, I already put the platters down, where she like had blood coming out of her mouth? I want to do that. Or I'll bring a popsicle. I'll bring a strawberry cheesecake ice cream popsicle, and I'll just eat it. And I'll eat it the whole night. So like people will be like, why does... I'll have like extras somewhere, and I'll just like keep eating them the whole night without explaining it. Okay, so now I have to put food on them. Okay, let's read closely. And load them up with an assortment of different dishes. I just know, okay, so we have to find different dishes, which is nice because I also have to make a carrot cake. I'll make one bread because I ate that. One salad because I ate that. And then I need to make an assortment of different dishes. Okay, let's figure out how to make a carrot cake. I want to say you're such an inspiration. I've always been someone who doesn't take action, but because of you, I'm setting goals for myself. I want to achieve things. I want to love life, and I want to do things. Osaf, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for sharing that with me because that is so nice to know. Yeah, I'm a big believer, like, little by little by little, you should make habits of the things that you want to be instead of, like, trying to do it all in 1 week. So, like, you know how I've been, like, kind of complaining about the fact that, like, I can't work out. I just finally, this week was like, okay, I'm not supposed to be, like, working out totally, completely, like, fully, like, 110% because I'm in a completely new environment, in a completely new state, in a completely new city. So, like, that's already, like, kind of working against me because I do have, like, a very habitual nature. I can be quite sporadic and, like, all over the place, but I am quite in my ways, too. I think everybody's kind of like that. So this week, I've just been kind of telling myself, okay, you can't meal prep yet. Your nutrition is like all over the place, but you can at least show up for leg day and just do what you can do in this new environment. And that's kind of been nice because I reminded myself, I was like, you know, it's just little by little. I'm not supposed to do it all at once, you know? Can I just cook the carrot? Not enough ingredients. Hi, Zeffy. The food on the ground with all the counter space has taken me out. Oh, that's right. I did just put the food on the ground. I'm trying to get through this dang story. Carrot bread. Nice. All right. So we have some carrot bread. We can put a leaf in and then maybe some mushrooms. No. Maybe a carrot. No. Maybe a tomato. No. Maybe a bean. No. Maybe a lepa. There we go. Now I'm getting hungry. Proud subscriber to Boy Farm News. Boy Farm News. That's not real. Or is it? I guess we'll never know because my kettle is steaming. Okay. My ginger is in. My ginger tea is brewing, steeping. Okay, I need like 2 more. It's Farm Boy's Poptopia save as documented on Blue Sky. Oh, okay. Can you put bread in it? Whoa. No, that doesn't make anything cool. Okay, can I put a... Interesting. What is this gonna make? Oh, the iron skillet. That's right. I can fry something up. Leopard bread. Okay, the cooking in this is actually kind of like approachable because it does give you like 1 little ingredient as a base and you can kind of just do like process of eliminations, you know? Oh, this is gonna be a bean tomato fry. I just made some bullshit. I saw that meme. I love that we can make, we're making soy products. This if you need any confirmation that Pokemon is trying to radicalize us into becoming well, you know. Hi, Nicotine Barbie. That sounds like Hyperpop. I made a Hyperpop plate. All right, let's go deliver the Hyperpop plate. Hi, Earth Boy. They them vegans to house on boots. Exactly. I got a really sweet DM from somebody saying that they are so loving the Poptopia playthrough. I love it. It's so cool that I can play the new Pokemon games and just be like, oh, one of the maintenance guys. He saw my microphone and my camera and I had stuff playing. He was the younger guy. He was like, so do you like your streamer? I was like, yeah. He's like, what do you like? I love when straight guys like they light up when you bring up video games. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, what do you play? And I was like, I play everything. Right now I'm playing the new Poptopia, but I play everything. And he was like, I'm really into like Warhammer and stuff. I was like, oh, Warhammer. Okay, so do you like tabletop stuff? Like don't bring your geeky man around me because I will be able to I can talk to a geeky man. At 9:13 he'll be knocking. No, he had a thick silver wedding band on. I don't think he wants any of this, honey. I got a mattress on the floor. He's got a woman at home. Now let's be real. Allegedly, we are in Chicago. The gay man at the Planet Fitness calling me by my first name as he checks me in. You're married now. Now this party's really getting started. Wait. The mood's gotten pretty legit, and it's all thanks to you, Play-Doh. Now we've just got to keep working on making the mood so awesome that it's like, brah. Play-Doh, you can do it, yo. I believe in you. What? Oh, hello there, Play-Doh. No, of course. I wasn't sleeping on my feet. I've just got plenty of energy in me yet. If there's anything you don't understand, please don't... Okay, so you're not helping. We gotta help. We have to help Rotom XCX. Yo, have you noticed a big shadow zooming across the sky? Do you think it's a big Pokemon or something? Okay, so all my British girlies, I know that my British accent does not sound good, but maybe we can have fun with it. What do you need again? Now we just gotta keep working on making the mood so awesome. It's like, brah. Play-Doh, you can do it. Oh, we need a hype girl. We need a hype girl. I do have a little bit of British in me, according to 23andMe. Who's my hype girl again? I brought them here to hype us up. Is it Cricketune? I forgot who we had hype. Oh, Diglett can hype. Yeah, we gotta bring Diglett. Diglett can hype. Cricketune can hype. Yes. Okay, I need both of you. I need Crickethought and Cricketune. And where's my Diglett? Oh, Ludicolo can hype. We don't need Diglett because Diglett's a flop. I don't remember where Diglett is. If we find Diglett, I'll bring him. But I don't know where Diglett is. I saw the first preview of Cats, the Jealous Soul Ball. If you win Gaming Mag's LGBTQ+ content creator of the year, you will celebrate by dressing up as Jellicle Cat. Like, Vogue the house down for us. Yes, Jellicle Cat. Crickethought. Somebody did that in chat when we first saw them. And it stuck with me since. Phaun winning gaming awards is the G and the E. What's the E, the O, and the T?
I'm from Chicago.
Vibin'. You want to know how the mood's doing? I got you. Bumping that. Drum roll. Bumping that. Looks like the mood's sitting at 100, yo. We're doing bright now. Yo! This is, without a doubt, the awesomest vibes that could ever be. Now let's get the chef to make us some awesome party food. E is for egg. T is for transitioning. Oh no. What's O stand for? Oscar? Ozempic? So you're telling me if I keep going at this rate, I'm going to become a thin woman? OBGYN. I finally thought up the perfect dish to cook for the party. Yes, the mood's at 100, girl. I knew it. You really did it. And that's thanks to this great mood that I had this fabulous idea. The best possible dish for this party could only be curry. Oh, curry, you say? I love curry so much. Say what you will, but sometimes the best thing is what's most familiar to us. Just you watch. All the Pokemon in town and even the humans are sure to come flocking to this scrumptious smell of my curry. Chef Dante being a queen just makes sense. Teen Choice Award is now... V isn't even in it. Somebody said V. It's not even in it. Did you add all the ingredients to the party cooking pot yet, Play-Doh? It's ready. If it's ready, please take me to it. No, I don't have everything ready. I need... Oh my god, I need a lot of food. Well, let's get started. she got. I already have one of those. G is for get ready to gag it. Notice how this curry, and he didn't add croissants. Take notes, Tawny. I could really go for a croissant right now. Y'all, I have been kicking my bread craving so bad. Like, I do love bread, but I've officially gone like 2 days without having it, and I'm like, I have to stay strong. I do not want to be bloated again. Do y'all see how my life is? On a daily basis, I'm like, should I have cheese and bread? Should I have cheese and bread? I think today's a great day for cheese and bread. I'm sick in the head. Would you pour curry all over that croissant? Slap honey on a young pancake. We know how to make that money. I would. Right now, I would. That's kind of how my life is. It's like an all-consuming thing. Every day, I'm asking myself, should I make a grilled cheese? I'm looking for lepa berries without teleporting, but I think I'm gonna have to teleport. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teleport. Do I run to the store for a snack or do I eat the raisins in my pantry? Eat the raisins in your pantry. Phaun has the secret grilled cheese life aspiration. Now, I could make a sickening grilled cheese gluten-free vegan. There's a lot of great things out there. You know, I'll be real though. Gluten-free bread, I'd rather just not have it. You know, I'd rather just not have it. I like rice, but you can't make a grilled cheese. Well, you probably could make a grilled cheese with like a sickening like rice cake. That actually might be really fun because rice can like sear really well and it can make like a really fun like tteokbokki like kind of texture with the cheese in the middle. But you can't do like a sticky cheese. It has to be something else because the tteokbokki is kind of sticky. Anyway, let's get some lepa berries. Make a grilled cheese with rice paper. Get ready for the vlog paradise. I burned down my entire apartment building. Cricketoon, you're not supposed to be living here, Cricketoon. Cricketoon, you're not supposed to live here. You're supposed to live in the party rock zone. Crickethoughts, y'all aren't supposed to be here. I'm so disappointed in you two. You need to try ramen grilled cheese. You use 2 fried ramens as your buns. I do need to try one. Does anybody know where I can get one? A fried ramen grilled cheese. I really need one. I really need one. Okay, let's see what's in here. Doc Spine! Why, hello, sweet child. Were you drawn in by my scent? I'll have you know I'm the best dog Pokemon that's ever been made. It's too bad I debuted in one of the worst generations because nobody knows my sleigh. But then they see my cards, my merch, and my general aesthetic, and then they realize I'm really one of the best. Have you admired the shine of this glistening body? Or these lush, ruffleable tufts of fur? And of course, oh dear, I apologize for going on and on about myself. I'm just so cunt. Darkspun, the dog Pokemon. I will definitely be having a Darkspun shop. The new oven woke it up. She said, who wants to throw me in the oven, honey? Anybody want to throw a Southern Belle into the oven? Computer, make these dogs gay and cheesy. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to have a Darkspun because you know their ears, you can actually pop them right off. They go, ah! Don't worry about it. It'll grow back. Pop it right off, cut it down the middle, put some cheese in it. Fry it up. Tastes really good. Who was talking about gluten? I need some wheat. No, I'm not condoning that. That's not, I'm trying to make a funny joke, but yes. Where do There's a lot of really great things that I can't purchase because I'm too poor now. My dog's been watching this. Fawn, we talked about this. How can I abuse animals when I am a ditto myself? Are you all trying to tell me that I'm not animal enough? I'm not Pokemon enough to talk about Pokemon? No, Fawn, you're not poor. Okay, so this is a class discussion. I got you. I'm Goop. How can I be racist if I have animal friends? This is far too upsetting. Y'all, I'm sorry. I won't ever do that to Doxbun. I was just being funny. Oh no. I've ruined it. The emotes. VOD girly tuning in. Been loving watching the Poptopia VODs while I play. Is Miss Piplup on time with the rent yet? She is. She's been doing better. I can tell it's really hard for her, but at the end of the day, she did sign the contract for the lease, so she's just gonna have to figure that out. But she is doing better. Thank you for asking. She would really appreciate to know that somebody is worried about her. Don't ignore me, War Turtle, please. Come on. Gaming Mag. Writing to Gaming Mag right now to take my vote. No, please don't do that. I can't be canceled yet. I haven't even made my first like 100K. Please. I've barely even made my first K. I heard Piplup spent her rent on Discord Nitro this month. Well, I post the balance on the 15th. She has 15 days to figure that out. If you are an animal enough, you complain about me putting you in the oven instead. I want to be in the oven. I thought that Doxbun loves being in the oven. I've been wiring her money selling my organs. Whatever gets it done at the end of the day. War Turtle, do you water things? Let's split up. Oh, it's grow, not water. It's grow. Let's see if she grows. Yeah. I'm happy to help. I just submitted my votes in and I accidentally left my name as Fawn because I thought that was... It's MJ. No. Now they're going to take me out. Is there community aid rent services in Poptopia? Yes. You just have to show up to the rent services offices at 4 in the morning for the first 30 minutes. And if you don't have an appointment for the first 30 minutes, then you just can't come and you can't get the aid. So show up at 4 in the morning at the rent services offices and we will be able to get you if they can get you for 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes. So good luck. Why is it called an oven when you in the cold Doxbun and out of the hot Doxbun? It's called an oven because basically Doxbun made the name because Doxbun loves being in the oven so much. So we just like don't question her and like let her have her moment. She actually invented the oven look and like name and stuff. Can I do like a... Yes! Hi! Bean cutting techniques. Okay. We got our lepa berries. Let's go back. Why is it called an? I don't know. Probably some you know how it is. Like all of the English language, like some like guy like Shakespeare or something was like, I want to make. What if we call instead of a heating, instead of a stove, instead of a fire, let's call it an oven. You know how English speakers are. Like we have to like have 5, 10, 15 different words to explain one thing. And everyone was like, yes, I love ovens. Ovens are the new word. And then we just like stuck with it. Voted for you as every member of my extended family, even my nephews and nieces. Meandersons, thank y'all all for the votes. Thank you, Meandersons. Phaun, I'm going to put you in the oven. Yay! Overheated, vent, making stuff, oscillating ventilations. Old English oven of German origin, related to Dutch ovens, German ofen, from an Indo-European root shared by Greek ipnos. Oven. Oven is actually a naturally English word. Oven. Oestrogen, Viva, eggs, and next top model. The oven thing is Garfield copy pasta meme. Also, ovens are fake news, propaganda generated by bots. Well, English is a Germanic language, so when I learned German, I was like, oh, this sounds like English, but like if it was like not. Okay, what did I do? Oh, I have to make the ingredients. We have to get wheat. I need 6 more wheat. I work with Dutch and German people, and the languages are so unserious. No, when I first lived in Germany and I heard people speaking Deutsch in Deutschland and also Dutch, I was like, oh, they sound very similar to me as a non-speaker, you know. But that's when it finally clicked to me. I was like, oh, that's what they mean by like Germanic. Like the root of it is like you can find like very similar sounding words in like other places. From what I understand, English is the Germanic language. I thought cameras and phones are ovens, so by the transitive property of mathematics, cameras are ovens. I mean, you can get, my iPhone sometimes gets hot enough to maybe like warm up a bread. Like get it nice and warm if I sat it on there for long enough. Non-English speakers probably find English to be the weirdest crap ever. We do like, we speak really, we say weird things. Okay, so we need... okay, everybody here can basically help. We lost Cricket Thought. There she is. English is a Germanic language with Germanic, French, Latin, and Norse words. What about like hot and cool words? My grandma is German, born in Holland, but they have different dialects in each town. My dad said they know Dutch, the Queen's Dutch, and German. I don't know any. This venue, Ashy, the Elastic, once the lights go down and the music goes up, you won't care. It's gonna take it, you know, you won't get it the first time. I got my last 2 finals today, and if I fly, or if I fall, at least I know I gave it my all. That's how you have to approach it. Paradise, I almost made like a really long comment about how I felt about you having to do that live coding test, and I didn't post it. But I will say it here. That just sounds like masochism. Not masochism, that sounds like sadism. Because I don't know anybody in the industry who has to like figure out a problem in 60 minutes. They normally have like a week of a deadline. What are they judging you on? How inhumanly genius you are to be able to code something in 60 minutes? Anyway, I'm sorry. Let me not get on that. Okay, that'll be done at 4:10. We're not a controller update. Baby, why don't you? This is a $700 controller. This should be done. I'm kidding. I feel like it's to show you're not using AI, but still insane. Well, like definitely it's a good practice for like putting yourself under pressure to see just like what you are capable of in a short amount of time. And there is also a lot of AI plagiarism that I personally don't have experience with because I dropped out of school before AI was there. But I'm just saying, like, to make your grade ride so much on that is like so sadistic to me. But I also find a lot of things sadistic. Anyway, moving on. They're grading me on how well I know how to bug test and dissect my own program process to get it to run. Yeah, so when they tried to introduce to me in my coding 101 class, like, what is it? It's like indexes or something. I said, I don't know. I can't take the pressure of this. Phaun, why did you have to mention bread and cheese? Now I'm craving. Linus, because I'm evil and I like to play with your mind. No, I don't know. I like bread and cheese. Let's look at some habitats. Can we make anything? I need like, oh, okay. So we have to start messing with electricity, but we need electric types here. The mini museum is never going to get done. Clefable Park, I'm too broke for. Yeah, let's just keep pushing this story. Can we build this? I think we can like smelt now. Yeah, we can smelt now. Let's get a little bit more iron. Oh, that's the clefable thing, isn't it? Girl, I'm majoring in interior design and so many of my peers are using AI. Like, what are you going to school for if you're just going to use AI? What about, we're about to graduate. Okay, so this is going to sound really morbid of me, but I do have a nuanced brain, as we all do. Sometimes I think about Pokemon, sometimes I think about putting makeup on my face, and sometimes I think about like the socioeconomic state of the world. I think that this really big reliance on AI is going to create a generation of workers, a labor force. And granted, we've talked a lot about capitalism in this playthrough because it's a long-winded playthrough and every conversation eventually leads to capitalism when you talk to someone with a Capricorn stellium. I think that at the end of the day, like we still need like a labor force, and we're already noticing that AI, this iteration of like being really reliant on LLMs to like push companies and like make products and stuff is already like showing up to like not really be working. Like it's like bad, right? But we already have like almost 5 years of people being trained to specifically work in an AI environment when I don't think that AI in its current state is going to be in the economy the way that we think it is. And this might sound morbid and kind of dark, but it's like, oops, all these girls who are majoring in stuff, who are using AI to pass their classes, when AI is no longer popular because Americans are so fickle, we have a new trend every 6 months. When AI is no longer popular and I can feel it on the wind, what are you gonna do when you can't use ChatGPT to interior decorate? Because Comet has already been studying and they know how to interior decorate without ChatGPT. So now I'm thinking like, ooh, if you're the type of creator, if you're the type of worker or somebody who provides any type of labor, and you can say, I actually know how to use this all without AI tools or do this all without AI tools, I think that that's going to be like an industry in itself. Mr. Wonka, what are you gonna do when you can't use AI to make the chocolate, Mr. Wonka? Oh, I think I've actually officially gone crazy. Okay, I think we all have. It's just like, why are you even going to school? Right. It's like, it's so expensive, and it's not only expensive financially, it's expensive for your brain and your time. Like, people be going to school and they go into school looking like bright eye and bushy tailed, and they come out looking like let's just say the cortisol. So why would you subject yourself to that if you're just gonna like cheat the whole time? Because now you're worried about getting caught cheating. Not only are you worried about everybody finding out that you don't know what you're doing because you didn't learn anything this entire time. Not only are you scared about that because now you have bills to pay, But now you're also scared about getting caught cheating. Just okay. We need a lot of those little lamps. But I feel like we can do that in this area, all those habitats, once things get a little bit more like built out. I have to come back and get that that iron. Okay, so now we can build here. This needs rocks, glass, and more iron. Oh my god, we have to get some iron, y'all. Moguri, Gold Kitty Club. Moguri wishes in the Gold Kitty Club. Thank you, sir, for an entire year, Moguri. I'm happy. I'm happy too. Thank you so much for your support. The school system wasn't even made to make us smart. It was made to make us obedient factory workers. Clock that. You put that house in the middle of the rails, LMAO. And I'll do it again. Maybe the train needs to move out of my way. Fawn, it's a Southern girly. I can't believe the way you say iron using all the letters. Iron, 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 iron. Okay, so that iron, I need way more iron. Gosh, what am I gonna do? Chewing all those syllables. I run. I run. I ran. I'll run. Okay, are they done making the food? Fawn, you're so right. And the result is going to be populace without finer tuned skills relegated to menial labor once AI bubble bursts, because under education and mentally lazy and deficient population will not be able to critically think and challenge it. And that the thing is I hate to say it, but that's an opportunity for people like us who aren't becoming so reliant on AI. Like, let's be real. It is implemented in so many things that, like data centers and all this stuff, like the technology that we use on a day-to-day basis as a digital society. You know, like, I'm not here to morally purity test you on like, ooh, you shouldn't be doing this, you should be doing that. I'm just saying that I think that, like, having been the person who like saw the introduction of smartphones and seeing like the effect of smartphones on us, like, you really should balance your approach on using technology. Like, you know, not, it's just because it's super powerful doesn't mean that like it's the best at all times. Like, and we're going to see that. I think it's going to be the same with the phones. Like, now everybody's like, oh, let's get flip phones. Let's stop using our phones as much. Let's go outside some more. In 5 to 10 years, we're going to have a lot of people being like, oh gosh, I have to, like, legitimately, I have to learn how to research again because ChatGPT's been researching for me. I have to learn how to check my sources. I have to learn how to critically create like outlines for a plan, because people are just doing that now. Like, that's what a lot of like schooling, like higher education does, is like kind of train you to be able to create results. And like, that requires some like mental labor to like sit down and like outline, create a plan A, B, C, D, you know. The girls, the gays are hurting. They really are. They're in school using ChatGPT. They're hurting. Oh, Play-Doh, dear. My special deluxe restaurant-worthy dish is finished and ready. The way the company I work for is making me run all contracts through AI, which is specifically prohibited in some contracts, but still doesn't provide us any value. And I'm just like... And now for the big reveal. Oh, professors have to make their courses harder to account for AI usage. Oh, like they have to be one step ahead of the AI. Oh my goodness, the brain creep. Oh my God, I feel so bad for anybody in school right now. Become a streamer, y'all. It's so much more fun. All right, everybody. It's time for the party to start. The food is ready, so come and get it. I'm grateful AI wasn't a thing when I was in school. I believe I've developed critical thinking skills that no one can take away from me. People can learn these skills. Yeah, and you know, I'll be real. Higher education and being in a classroom setting does create an organized structure to really immerse you in new skills that you are very like really wanting to learn. Like I often want to go back to school for like Spanish and stuff because I want to learn it, and I know I could do it on my own, but the immersion is like so much more quality to my learning experience. So it's like, it's sad that people are like using AI to just like, they don't know how good it is. Because I remember when I was in school, and I really did not like a lot of school, but I remember being in a moment where I had like an aha epiphany moment in high school where I was like, I get why it's structured this way. I don't like it, but I get the concept. The boomers really did right by us. I don't care what anyone says. What a great future sentences. No, there's some cool boomers. Okay, so we made a party. Everybody's eating the curry. I'm not going to have any because my stomach's been a little bit weird lately. Actually, I might have some later, but not on stream. Okay. Oh, Play-Doh, everyone certainly seems to be enjoying themselves. This might even convince me to become something of a party Pokemon myself. Well, if you see Tangrowth, just stick to the booze and anything organic. Don't do the synthetic stuff, okay? Because Cricket thought over there. Let's just say, I didn't put Charlie XCX on the playlist, but somehow I'm hearing bumping that. I intend to enjoy today to the fullest. My favorite boomer is Old Man Fawn. Thank you. I'm in law school, and 2 weeks ago there was a lecture about how AI is so good and that's our future. I just sat there like, girl, bye. Ooh. The man who gave the lecture said he gave AI his address and his credit card information as research. People are going on to ChatGPT right now because they do not have access to healthcare, and they are feeding a private company all of their mental and physical data. Relationship data, social data, financial data, medical data, because we do not have access as a working class to these things from like a public sector. Like, it's really hard to access that in America, even though we're the richest. And I just think it's really crazy that they're also wanting us, they want to like implement like shopping into it as well. And it's like, this is messed up. This is really messed up. This is really messed up. We should not be giving. Let's pay attention to the story. What in the world was that? Volcanion, the most popular and coolest Pokemon that everybody remembers. They want to party with us.
Skip.
Why wasn't this Groudon? Vex. I be outside sometimes in Chicago, and I kind of like the aesthetic because I really like the aesthetic of like walking in first person in Cyberpunk 2077 with like my nice graphics card and stuff. Like, it was so nice and immersive, but it was like dystopian, and like everybody's like dancing and they're like half robots, and it's just like sometimes real life feels like that these days, with like how we intersect with like technology, like both in our biology and like with what we use. So sometimes it is kind of an aesthetic, but it is like kind of dystopian end of the world aesthetic. But I'm still like, you know, 71th Elliot, hi, can't believe I finally caught a stream. Hello. I'm assuming that that's from the 71th floor, right, Elliot? Hi. Will you go talk to them, Play-Doh? Well, if I'm making Chicago sound fun, y'all will probably show up and be like, this is lame. Okay, let's go talk to Volcanion. My dad has been seeing Volcanion in Pokemon Go, and he screenshotted one to me and said, what the F is this? And I told him it's a Pokemon that pretty much no one cares about. And he reacted with the heart. No, Volcanion's fine. They just came at the wrong time. Just like everybody who came to be nominated for Gaming Creator of the Year 2026 at the wrong time in the category with me. No, this is why I can't do pageants. I did a talent show once in high school, and I got mad that I lost. I get really competitive. I'm not saying that I'm going to be mad if I lose. I'm a 30-year-old man now, but like, you get what I'm saying. Like, I really, you know, if I'm going to be there, I'm going to do my Whoa, what are you supposed to be? And what's all that noise down there? That you and your friends, but actually their face is kind of cute. They look like a cat. It's a party. You sound like you're having a good time, and there's no humans to help around either. I was actually thinking it was like kind of nice how quiet it's been without humans around.
Yeah.
But you know, a little party ruckus every now and then may not be half bad. Where are the humans, Volcanion? Who knows? Never could bring myself to like humans. They all say that I'm a flop and that nobody cares about me, but low-key I don't even really care about them. I bet it's their fault the world's so messed up now, all those data centers and stuff. I mean, I guess there might be good humans too, somewhere out there. They're definitely not Elon Musk or like Mark Zuckerberg or anything like that, but there's a lot of examples of bad ones. But I'm sure there's some good ones too. They're a tough bunch, you know. Can't underestimate them. You turn away for 5 minutes, they'll burn the entire world to the ground so they can Google faster. Anyway, it's been a hot minute since I've had my mood lifted like this, bud. It's kind of nice. You all can consider me a friend now. Am I one of the good humans? For the most part, yeah. 5'7". I'm taller than Volcanion. By 1 inch. Lots of fire, lots of water, stone stuff containers, symbols and spicy flavors. I like that they have that. Like, I like containers too. I will walk through like a Tupperware or Pyrex section for like 30 minutes. I love going to like Miniso and looking at all of the new containers. I love little bento boxes. I love totes. I love... Who's taller than me? Halston's taller than me. I know that. I know that. Because anytime I talk to him, I have to be like this. You know? And yeah. Volcanion the Steam Pokemon. You know who's taller than Halston? Probably your boyfriend. I actually kind of like how they look in this game. Bye, Volcanion. Are they gonna come join the party? Sounds like your friends are calling for you, bud. I'm gonna show you all something cool real quick before I head out. It's something the humans left behind. Franks, thank you for 7 months. But first, you go back to your pals, all right? Okay. I wish I had a free Breath of the Wild gliding mechanic. It's okay, I'll just walk. Actually, I'll roll. Okay, now let's go. Yes, Asterion did steal Halston. Oh, Play-Doh, what can you tell us about that Pokemon? Well, they said that they don't really like humans, and even though everybody said that they fly... What's that? That was the mythical Pokemon Volcanion? Truly incredible Pokemon do seem to appear when you're around. So I take it Volcanion will be coming to our party? What are they planning to do over there? They said they're going to do something really cool that the humans left behind.
Skip.
Okay. Okay. The Roku's doing breakdancing. Thanks for giving me a glimpse of the fun party of yours. Here's a little present from me in return. Binkor is playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. Oh my god, does Volcanion canonically... They need... Okay, in Champions or whatever generation they put Volcanion in again, they need to give him an exclusive signature move where he does fireworks. Do you ever feel like a Pokemon? Woke up in apocalypse, there's no humans around. Do you ever feel like a non-binary? Ditto in an island, building things by yourself. If I'm not mistaken, those are fireworks? Yo, fireworks, look at him go. I've never seen fireworks before because I'm a baby. Those are fireworks, huh? How breathtakingly beautiful, just like me. Dang, I can feel those booms in my biceps. All right, everybody. Now it's time to really get this party started. It's gonna be a blast, just like those fireworks. We've still got plenty of curry too, everyone. Please go ahead and eat your fill. Yay! And so the Pokemon party continued, even long after Volcanion left. This game is truly like, do y'all sometimes think that like media has gotten so crazy that it almost feels like we are like constantly like injecting crack cocaine into our veins? Because like the concept of Poptopia just existing in its density with like the super cuteness, Volcanions shooting fireworks, there's 3 islands I gotta repair, there's confetti up in the air, like we like back in like 20 years ago we used to just be happy when Pikachu did Thunderbolt. Now we've got it's just like always on 10, girl. I love it. I feel coked up on technology. That's how it feels. Phew, I really have it done over. I may have overdone it on the food, but it's been ages since they really let loose and made merry like that. No, Tangrowth, you had a bit too much of that Lepa sangria last night. And Volcanion's fireworks were truly a sight to behold. I wonder if we'll ever get another chance to see them. We used to get excited about our Pokemon following us, yeah. Now we have the snow app filter Pikachu who talks like Halsey. We know how to make cannons and fireworks now? Wait a moment, are you telling me that you've even come up this way to make fireworks? You are quite the prodigy. I hope you'll launch some for us next time we hold a party like this. Sadly, the humans didn't join us this time, but it was clear to me everyone here had a tremendous time. And if this town continues to be so happy and lively, perhaps one day the humans will take note. And once again, from the very roots of these old vines, thank you, Play-Doh. Yes! We restored the Rock Brat Zone. Say, Play-Doh, there seems to be another gate in this town apart from the one that we came through in. Now that you've registered Volcanion in your Pokedex, you may be able to pass through there. Oh, we have to register the legendaries to go through the gate. I think you should go check it out when you're ready. And of course, I'll be coming with you. Okay, well, we're definitely going to see a new zone today. As much as I like totally want to like keep growing this zone, I want to keep this story moving. Hi, Miss Glitch. How are you? It has been a while, Miss Glitch. Okay, let's just go to the next zone. There's a lot to play with. There's a lot to do, but we have the Poke Center and we got the thing. Riolu's been wanting to sing, girl. Sing, Riolu, sing. Hi, Ibuprofen. Riolu is kind of cute in this game. This game is like generally really cute. Somebody said it would be really great to see me play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on the VOD channel. I want to say this. I do have a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon playthrough that honestly, like, I remember like, does anybody here know Trap Selena? Trap Selena watched my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon playthrough. Like, it's really fun doing Pokemon content because you can catch people who like different sections of Pokemon and also people who just like the entirety of Pokemon, who like will watch your stuff and you'll be like, oh, because Pokemon is so ubiquitous, it's like you can make friends over so many different things. But I would totally be down to do another PMD playthrough because there's other PMDs and I really liked it. Yes, Trap Selena. She's so pretty too. Ugh. Trap Selena is so pretty. Okay, let's find this gate. I thought it was up here, but it's not. Hope you're enjoying Poptopia Phaun. Also, my girly pop jumper arrived today and I love it. It's so comfy. I'll wear it on our pod next time. Okay, so Con and Ellie. Okay, hi the two of you. Thank you so much for the support. I noticed you, Chelora, Shiny Stone, and the 71th floor. Y'all are doing like a Mario Kart thing. Is that out? Did you get any of the spring Pokemon merch? I didn't. I'll be real, y'all. I might tonight. I might check it out tonight. Let me make a note. The finances didn't really line up with the drop. I do have a source of somebody else that I might be able to get it from without an upcharge. But I'm really like trying to prioritize certain purchases. Like I need to get a table to do meal prep. I need to like, I'm not going to tell you everything I need to do, but I am peeking at it, but moving is expensive. So if I have the time tonight and like a little bit of the funds tonight, I might get like the plate set or something, as much as I want everything, or like the Sunflora. There's like, I think I'm at a point now where I'm like really negotiating with myself, but as I'm negotiating, I'm also understanding that I might run out of time because, you know, these like limited drops like really kind of like pressure you to like make a decision fast. So that's where I'm at right now. Oh, I do need more iron. I don't have this yet. And oh, can I eat something that'll make my punching harder? Isn't it like mushroom steak that does it? The steaks? Yeah. Okay, let's see what this is. A sign to give Fawn more subs. No, I'm good. I'm good. There will always, the way I see it, as much as I love Hoppip and stuff, there's always going to be another Pokemon release. And this is just the beginning of Hoppip's like ascension to like fame that I've always known that she has the potential for. What are these? This is gold ore. Glowing stone. Okay. Well, I don't really know what all that is. Oh, I need these lamps though. Other than Poptopia, are there any random games from the eShop you're into right now? I'm getting a Switch 2 this weekend. I actually, let me read this real quick. This issue's girl. I actually have only really been playing the stuff that like I have, like for stream. But let's see. There's really not a lot that like jumps out to me right now. All the mainline stuff, I've pretty much played all the mainline stuff that I want to play. Donkey Kong Bonanza was really fun. If you like very like Banjo-Kazooie type of like platforming. Oh, Darkwood is an interesting game. Are these my wish list? I haven't updated my wish list in a long time. I've never played Okami. I don't want to play it right now. These are all from the Switch 1. Risk of Rain 2 I already have. Astral Chain I don't think I'm interested in anymore. I think I already played Transistor. I don't need to. Okay, I don't like showing my wish list live. I don't have any games right now, but I do like to get into indie games. The eShop does have some really fun indie games, and they tend to be like pretty nice quality because you have to be able to make sure that they run on the Switch well. It's not like picking up an indie game on the PC where sometimes it's like, oh, this is just abandonware. I remember I really enjoyed 9 Parchments. Super hot. Super hot. I used to love watching people play that game. 9 Parchments was on the Switch 1. I'm pretty sure it's on the Switch 2 as well. I really liked 9 Parchments. What am I doing down here? I do need more iron. That looks like iron. Oh, I'm looking for the gate. Girl, I don't need iron. I'm looking for the gate. I don't think it's here. I remember seeing it like outside. I got to yapping and got lost. The Xenoblade Chronicles series is also fantastic if you're looking for a JRPG. Did you and Pero ever consider releasing the Girly Pop design as a poster? I've heard a few people expressing interest. Pero and I are definitely discussing different things for the merch, but right now, because it's so fresh, I would like to let it just kind of sit as is. I don't want to get into like, I don't know. I think people are still like catching up on the merch and stuff, but I've definitely been considering some new things. I've been trying to make some connections with some artists and talking with people about stuff, but we probably won't have anything for, I'm right now in my personal time, I'm putting together some like ideas in my head, but nothing really concrete. Okay. So it's not up near the farm. Maybe it's the other way, like up here. I keep forgetting I have this. This is so much faster. Oh, there's the lepa berries. Girl. Just drove all the way to work and back because my manager changed my schedule without telling me and I have to go back in 4 hours. That sucks. I'm sorry, Livy. Seize the Week, Volume 8. The Pokeball variation we'd like to showcase this week is none other than the Love Ball. This oddball makes it easier to catch Pokemon when yours is the opposite gender. Who's not to love? What about same gender? Do they have Gay Ball? My trainer rank is Ultra. Roommates ball. Speaking of roommates, there is an order I want to make that I have saved on my cart. I'm going to go ahead and place that order. Wait, what time is it? I can wait a little bit longer because that'll be dinner. And by then I might actually be able to use my oven. Maybe I should just use my oven tonight. I'm sitting here complaining about not being able to get Hoppip stuff. Maybe I can spend that money on the Hoppip stuff. Right, I'll check that out. I'm actually going to check that out right now because I have the link. I want that Hoppip stuff, y'all. Did anybody else in chat get it? Because it got scalped off the main site. It got real scalped off the main site. Oh, it's still up. I can still pre-order this stuff. Is the plate set still pre-orderable? I can still get it. Oh gosh, the plate set is so expensive. Maybe I'll just get the Sunflora. And the Hoppip in like 1 cup. The Sunflora is expensive too. Oh my god. Okay. Moving on. Oh, that Oricorio. Wait for me. Bye, Ratty Queen. This is past where you've gone? Okay. So everybody was saying that this is the gaggiest zone, so I better see rainbows immediately. $71 Con, yes, that's how I am. I've actually just been like forcing myself to move because I have all of these lovely, beautiful people watching me, and I'm like, they need to see more than just the original zone. That was quite the walk. Now,
Yeah.
what do you suppose we'll find around here? We might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way first.
I'm from Chicago.
Oh my god, it's the near automata zone. Where's 2B? Gadzooks! Have we actually climbed all the way above the clouds? Small wonder it's so exhausting. It looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by those bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to that island over there. Oh, I coined the child burrito. I'm sorry. Junk. Junk and garbage. Junk and garbage. Junk and garbage. Junk and garbage. Garbage zone. Junk and garbage zone. Junk and garbage zone. What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? Probably not, Diva. You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby, one that's good at building things, like you. Now this machine here does look human-made.
but I haven't a clue how to use it. It does appear you can stand on the platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens, Play-Doh?
Okay. Oh my god. It's taking me, Professor. Help. Well, that's cool. Can you build these too? I find the structural layout of this world to be difficult to rearrange. Well, Serpy, I haven't been here yet, and I see pink grass, so it's going to take a lot for me to not like this area.
It seems like this machine was really meant to transport folks from island to island.
Yes, Professor Tangrowth.
I had a hunch that's what it was. Oh, look at that! Play-Doh is by Pokemon Center. But, as I suppose you should have expected, it's gone to ruin. Look, there's a Pokemon near it. Right then, let's first try talking to that Pokemon.
Whoa, somebody's here. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. But how did you get up here when you don't have wings? Wait, are you some kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I can't fly.
I wouldn't be surprised if you learn how to fly sooner or later, Play-Doh. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place this is? Are there any humans around?
Humans? No, I've never seen one of those. Oh, but there's like lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here. Mostly broken though.
Yes, and that Pokemon Center's broken down too. By the way, do you like this town?
Yes, I love it. There's lots of different islands and it's really fun to fly around between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around.
Well, you're in luck. Play-Doh here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. And once there are many more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return.
Really? Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god. Well, why don't you start? Okay.
But first, we gotta take a peek at the Pokemon Center.
Yes, I know, Professor Tangrowth. Rickety, the tiny bird Pokemon. Okay. Now let me guess, Professor. I'm gonna have to get this up to level 3, right? I want a fistful of hard pretzels. Ooh, not hard pretzels.
It's probably best to start out where Rookity suggested and make Pokemon habitats on this island.
Okay. We're gonna need some water types to get this all like, yeah, all right. So first of all, let's clear all this out, right? We're just gonna clear out this whole main area. This upgrade is so nice. Ugh, love it. It's kind of cool because I can see that they put a bunch of stuff around that is like a culmination of the past zones. But there's also some new stuff, which is nice for my brain because I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, y'all saw the flowers, right? A lot of things here look cute, and I'll name them. All right. Now let's get the mouse feature from the Switch 2 and actually start getting the stuff from it. This is the mouse feature on the Switch 2. I can actually use the mouse and use the mouse cursor to locate areas where I actually want to more specifically be able to deconstruct things. All right, so I've gotten all the floating things now. So now let's get our chop attack. I'll just pick that up. Yes, the mouse feature on the Switch Celadon department store reopens. Oh, that explains all the Temu junk. Okay. On the 20th of this month, the Celadon department store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Comments from the manager. Our product selection has changed, but we will still continue to greet our customers with our usual welcoming care and service. Waste paper. Oh, I need that for Pallet Town. Wow, the hashtag mouse feature on the hashtag Nintendo Switch 2 looks hashtag good. Pinwheels. No, I need to know how to make paper, girl. For what? For Pallet Town. There's this place that needs me to give them paper. I still don't know how to make paper yet. For good. Oh, I've heard it said Professor Tangrowth came into my life for a reason, to teach me things I already know. Gagget, hashtag Bollywood, hashtag oven trade. One short day in the Celadon City. Yeah. Wait, do y'all think Cynthia Erivo's here? They show me Pokemon sometimes. Like, I'm not going to put off getting that Pokemon until I beat the game and have to finish the Pokédex.
Skip.
See, this is what I want to see. That's what I want to see, honey. That's what I want to see. I need a water type. So... it was a Vulpix. This is... okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a flower. Let's go ahead and make some flower gardens because this flower... what is it? What is specifically the flower garden I'm looking for? Mischievous and Vulpix were waiting. They said, girl, let's go ahead and spice up our life. Yeah, I need Skyland flowers. Oh, you can jump in the air and cut? Yes, Bayonetta. This is like so DMC coded. Okay. The water's dry. All right, we need to get a water Pokemon to like really amp all this up. I know Rookity wants to make me start working, but I'm not doing that right now, Rookity. Not right now, Rookity. Give me just 1 second. Okay, so I need to be able to teleport back here. So we're going to make a house, and actually we're going to make a house in the other place too, just so I can like have some teleports. I actually really like this zone, so I think I want to take a little bit of care when I'm trying to like put stuff in it. Oh my god, Sprigatito too. Okay. Yeah, we need to hurry up. I need to build some houses and stuff, and there's something up here too. Oh, that gives iron ore? Oh, that's interesting. The junk blocks just give you waste. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I like that concept. I do need like something to stand on though. Okay, Skyland Sand. A kayak? Now having done like a few restorations, like I already have like a game plan. I'm like, now I need to go do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. It's kind of satisfying. All right. We're going to build... I like the grass here too. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna build a house right here. It's gonna be made of sand, which kind of bugs me a little bit. But it's like kind of the best material I have right now. I went to a dream island of this area and it took all the grass so I can use it later. Who was my Scarlet and Violet starter? Quaxley. Dang it. I really like this zone and what it seems to be promising me so far. I'm just gonna do like three apples high. Thanks to the Bollywood intro, I got Indian for lunch. The lamb biryani I just had for lunch was so sickening. 10s across the board. No, wake that up for real. This building is 3 apples tall. Use the roto thingy to move the flowers. I'm not doing that just yet. I collected some seeds and stuff. I'm trying to get like a water type, but I want to be able to teleport. Like I'm just going to go ahead and create a teleport network. I didn't do it in the rocky area either, so I need to go back and do that. It's like actually crazy, this mouse feature. Like once you get used to it, it's like, it's just nutso that like we live in a time where we have our Nintendo Switch 2 mouse feature featuring Ditto building in a Stardew Valley Animal Crossing Minecraft mix up. Okay. I guess it's really not that Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is more of a farming simulator. This has a little bit of farming in it. I'll just use the ash. Girl. Okay. Why does it zoom in like that? Okay. Syncretia, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it, Diva. All right, is there a... Yeah. Let's see if I can make a door. I have access to so many different furniture pieces now, y'all. Outdoor utilities. Doors. Okay. 2, 2. Thank you, Sync. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this subscription. Phaun, I can't believe how much you've changed my opinion on this game. Like, I was the #1 Poptopia hater until I watched your first VOD, and now I'm just, like, waiting till payday till I get it. I honestly, so as a creator, like, obviously, I'm, like, sitting here, like, I gotta cover the game, because even if I don't like it, like, I'm platformed to sort of, like, experience it. And there are people who probably want to play it who don't want to spend the money, right? So, you know, my job, like, even if I don't like it, it's like, whatever. Like, this is tea. I can just, like, play the game. But I will be real, I did set my expectations nowhere near where they delivered. Like, I was expecting like a fun little gimmick, like, ooh, look, Ditto can, you know, be cute, and then we'll get some flavor text and maybe a little bit of lore as fans and some fan service. But this is like genuinely a really, really engaging Pokemon like Animal Crossing game, like life sim village simulator. Really took me by surprise. Like, this game is way bigger than I thought it would be. Seraphine, welcome to the chat. I'm such a martyr. Thank you. Xavier, thank you for 17 months. I've been here trying to convince Elliot to play Poptopia with me since before it came out, and it took watching you to convince him. It took me playing it to convince me that this game would be fun. Okay, let's make another. Oh, we have a flag there already, so let's go back. And I also want to know how to work with this paper. It's just called waste paper. I don't think that I can like put that in, but yes, Francis. Me too. The fact that Pikachu plays such a small role in this game says a lot, actually. Seraphine, I'm a big fan of your music. Oh, Schnorpy's a big fan of your music. Seraphine, are you a musician? Hi. Sing us a little song. I'll sing for you. A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one gagging there. No, it's not from League, no. Oh. The game, this kind of game isn't usually what I play, but I'm excited to make some Seaside Home for all my favorite water girlies. Yeah, so the story is quite dense. Like, there's a lot of, like, flavor text, which is good. But, like, the mechanics of the game and what they introduce make me so excited for, like, the end game. They stole it from me. I can't prove it, but I know it's true. Oh. I think we can just turn this into a house, right? Is this already considered a house? It's not, because it has to be like closed, right? It's a house now. I wish I had a bunch of different CDs. Girl, what do you want? Hey, yo, Play-Doh, did you listen to the music? Party songs, fancy songs, sad songs, you name it. I love them all. And I had this really rad idea. I thought maybe if I had a whole bunch of CDs, different CDs to play, I could get everyone else to share their my love of music. So, would you do me a solid and find me a lot of different CDs? Sure. Heck yeah. I knew you could catch my vibe. I'm counting on you. Okay, I have a lot of CDs. We're definitely gonna go get those. Both kinds. And you know what? Since we're here, let's go ahead and get that that iron out. Why is Rotom British? It's Rotom XDX. I keep my CDs in a box. I don't know about y'all, but I keep my CDs in a box. Do the youth today know what a CD is? Yes, some of them do. You know, they're all like analog. Like, I don't like digital stuff anymore, so like they don't use phones or whatever. So they know what CDs are. They're like aesthetic. You can go on Pinterest and look up CD core. CD core. And it'll be like a bunch of like cool pictures of like CDs. Okay, we need Riolu to build and then 2 other Pokemon. Do the youths know what a floppy disk is? Now that one might be a little bit interesting. I know what a floppy disk is. You collect CDs because they're cheaper than vinyl and they play better in your car. That's cool. I'm a very digital person right now. I do like physical media though. Okay, so how long will this take? I want this because this is a different environment. It'll be done tomorrow. Okay. Oh, we didn't even finish building the Pokemon Center? Girl, let's get the Pokemon Center kit. Pokemon Center, Wasteland, Pokemon Center rebuilding kit, Wasteland, Pokemon Center kit. Use this to remodel the Pokemon Center to make it look just like the Wasteland Pokemon Center. Oh, I want the different ones. I don't want it to look like the Wasteland. I want it to look like its core. I want it to look like Rocky Core. Oh no. There's so much to be done. There's so much to be done. Okay. Okay, let's go get a water type from our home. We might have to come back and finish grinding out. We need to go to a dream island. We're going to bring a water type over. We're going to also bring a doll over, and we're going to go to Dream Island. The way I wasn't paying attention and accidentally purchased one of those. And now it doesn't match. You have to restart. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna bring both of these dolls. And then water type. I didn't use it, thankfully. I just wasted my points on it. And now it doesn't match, and you have to start over. War total, I want to keep you here because you're pretty. Where are my other girls at? I need like another water type. There's like a Squirtle somewhere, right? War total lives. Squirtle lives here. Okay. Clocked out of work and clocking into Overwatch while listening to my favorite show in the background. Girly Pop Poptopia Takeover. Thank you. Enjoy Overwatch. All right, now let's teleport to Sparkling Skylands. Are the pretty girls not going to be at the pink grass biome? Well, not yet. I mean, I barely even have a sandcastle there yet. Once I beat the game, I think I'll have an idea. I really like the vibe of talking to y'all while I play this game, and I want to like really try to like over time create my own space, and I also want to like tour y'all's stuff. But I want to beat the game first, because I don't like seeing stuff and being like, how do I get that? And they're like, oh, well, you have to beat the game after you kill Lugia. Okay. So now we have a girly. Oh, right. I have to water everything. I can now do a pull-up and a chin-up after just hanging from the bar. Nice, Messy Betsy. There is a pull-up bar in my gym in my apartment building, and I want to go use it. I've never used a pull-up bar. I mean, like in elementary school we did, because they like were trying to see if like we were like strong or whatever. Did you watch Dawn's tier list? No. I'm not being shady or anything. I just haven't watched it. I really don't watch, like, for the content that I make, I don't watch a lot of it. I think that's what makes my content fun, is the fact that I'm literally just making it up as I go. Like, I do not format it based off of anybody else. I don't watch tier list videos. I really don't. I like making them. But honestly, when I'm offline, I don't really want to talk about like or look at like Pokemon content. It's just because I'm so saturated in it. Like, I really get all of my Pokemon out, so I did not watch that video. I was also prepping the stream when that came out. So there were many reasons as to why I did not give Dawn her flowers, but I'm sure the video is fun and unique and fun. The OG creator of Lugia got so sad because he envisioned it as a female, but they misgendered her and gave her a male voice for the movie. Did Cecily mention that? I don't really know a lot about legendary lore because I don't like them. But I've heard that before somewhere through the grapevine. There has to be an upgrade for the water, right? Let's see. I ate the hamburger steak. Ugh, I should probably make a stove here. It's okay. We'll build another habitat right here. And I want to make a Sprigatito habitat as well. What about fresh water? I think that just heals PP. I don't know if it'll actually give me more. Yeah, I can't use that. I think it's just an ingredient. I could make a rain dance altar, but then that would be me going back to go get stuff. I'm very impatient. If I'm in a zone, do not ask me to teleport somewhere. Waiting those 5 seconds literally makes me want to like tear my skin off. Oh, 1 sec. Whew, I'm all done. I have so many tails, it's hard to keep my fur tidy. Anyway, now that I'm all sorted, let me greet you properly. It's great to meet you. From its mouth spew flames, the fox Pokemon Vulpix. She can burn things, which is nice because I need to build a stove. Somebody said I can suck water up. How do I suck water up? Explain it now. Unless I haven't unlocked it yet. Tell me. How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I suck the water up? You didn't do the quest for it. Sometimes I could be at the beginning of a video game, literally at the tutorial, where the character says, "Hi, you just started the game," and somebody will inevitably be like, "You could actually do this faster if you just like, please let me play the game, Diva. I love you." Why is Squirtle not? Whatever. We got one of them. Let's make that Sprigatito. I know about the water basin, yes, but I don't have any of those things. I'm just trying to get the environment up. Thank you. Let's make a stove, because I'll probably need energy. I'm just willy-nilly just making habitats and hoping it increases. I don't want to talk to Rookity right now. Like, I don't want to do another quest right now. I'll eventually have to do one in the stream, but I don't want to do one right now. There's a sprinkler. I haven't used those. Turn the handle on the top to stop the flow of water. Oh. Smelting. What is that under? Utility? We have smelting, light, cooking. Yeah, it's all under. Oh, but I don't have. I actually wonder if you can just place this. I like the pink grass too. Yeah, you don't have to put it on a stove. Okay, that's nice. Let's make some other utilities then. We can also, because we have a lot of electricity already set up here, like the furnaces and stuff, I could do the electrical habitats here as well. Okay. That's all set up. Let's put a water basin down. I'm sure I have the lumber for it. Of course I don't. I need vines. Okay. What do you want, Rookity? I completely forgot that they can follow you and help you complete tasks. I've been watering everything myself. Well, Squirtle's not watering something right now. I just thought the other way to make it nicer here. Tell me. Well, how about building houses here in this? I heard you can do that with something called a building kit. Yes. Yeah. Totally. Let's do the dolls. I don't know which one I want to do. I do know I need iron. I think I'm good on copper, but I definitely need iron. So whichever one of these dolls has iron? I can tell where the water sucking quest is if you want it, but only if you want. You can access it right now. Yeah, where is it? Do y'all think Lepa berry or an Asper berry tastes better? I think Lepa probably tastes like the most standard. One of those areas had iron, but the other I already have access to iron in the rocky area, so I don't really need to worry too much about that. Get ready to gag it. Oh, the reason why they weren't watering is because I need to grow one. That doesn't, in my brain, it doesn't make sense. I need grow Pokemon to make things grow. I need water Pokemon to water mud. Right. You can come see me anytime you want. I'll share this nice scent with you anytime. The grass cat Pokemon. They can grow. Nice. Well, I need you, Diva. Come here. I'm gonna do the Eevee one. It's been a while since I've done Eevee. There they go again with the scents, but I love Sprigatito down. Saros, thank you for 6 months. I have an Articuno stamp today if anybody wants it. Piplup Bleak Beach. Okay, thank you. We'll go there after Dream Island. Please don't let me forget. Just so everybody knows, I'm gonna try to keep this stream ending at 7 p.m. EST. As much as I love playing this like crazy, I have been like sort of eating into my personal time, and it has like, I mean, I can do it, whatever. Like, I'm also like not really trying to worry about it, but just like tonight, I kind of want to try to stop at that time just so I can have like a bit of an afternoon to go get some things done. Because I've been ending like an hour before everything closes, and it's like I need to like, I'm sure y'all don't mind. It'll be like what, a 3.5 hour stream as opposed to like a 6 one, but I just want to let you know. Oh, I didn't know that they could come with me. Sorry, y'all. I hope you don't disappear. Femboy Deluxe, welcome to the chat. So happy to have you. How are you doing? This game is a vortex. Like, I've been playing this game like crazy. I haven't been playing it a lot in my personal time, but that's just because I do like 4 to 6 hour sessions live, like 4 days a week. But yeah. You should take Charmander with you to Dream Island and leave them there. I didn't know you could do that. I hope that I don't lose these two. I didn't know that they would come with me. You should pick up some buzz balls and get wild. I actually really love buzz balls. I think they taste really delicious, but I don't like drinking because it makes my workouts the next morning like really poo-poo. And I'm really like a person of habit. If I start like drinking to like wind down, then every time I wind down, I'm gonna want to drink. That's just how I am. Because I get bored. I get like, I really wish I could have a buzz ball right now like I've been having. I hate that feeling of like trying to like not have a buzz ball. Don't let me have, well, I don't even know where to get a buzz ball in this town. That's why I've been so adamant about getting my oven, because like I could feel myself like becoming more reliant on like fast food or like ordering out or something. And I don't really mind, but it like, it doesn't make me feel as like full and satiated as like making my own meal sometimes. That being said, there is a place that I did want to order today. But maybe with my oven, I don't have to. I could just go to the grocery store and make it. It was like a boba tea and like tteokbokki. I can just make that now. What's a buzzball? It's like a boozy like sweet drink. I don't know what they put in it. I think they put like wine in it so they can sell it on shelves. If you had to make an outfit of a fruit design, which fruits would inspire the Cunty's outfit for you? That's a good question. I've definitely thought about that before. Like, I'm not being like facetious. I've definitely thought about that before. I think you can make any fruit really work. Knowing how I get, I always want to like do something like that I feel like is special. Like, I don't want to do like apple, you know? I feel like a kiwi would be really fun to play with because there's different textures. I think a kiwi. If you give Fawn a buzzball, he's gonna want to hit that hookah. Yeah. I don't drink much either, so like a buzzball will get me buzzed. But like for real, I metabolize food really quickly. Like if I'm drinking, I have to continue to drink or else I'm gonna get literally sleepy. Now, if I'm drinking something with sugar in it, I'm gonna get sick and sleepy. But if I'm drinking like beer or like, I mean, a lot of alcohol has sugar, but you get what I'm saying, like a mixed drink. But if I'm having like a vodka soda or something like that, I need to keep getting them because within 40 minutes, I'm not kidding you, I'm sober again. Like you have to get me past the threshold of like inebriation for me to actually be having fun. Otherwise, I'm going to go to sleep if I don't have enough alcohol. And I don't like sleeping drunk. It just like, I go to sleep mad. I wake up mad every time. I want these walls. Do you want to know how to make paper also? Yes, I would love to know that. I'll get you a buzzball. Don't get me a buzzball, please. You ain't never heard me snore like me on 2 beers? Yeah. So the nice thing about me being a snorer is like when I do drink alcohol, I sleep like crazy. And I'm the type of person that will sleep in the wrong position and wake up like broken. If I'm sleeping hard. Give a recycle Pokemon waste paper, thank you. You've just saved me 30 minutes of playtime. I love these pink walls. I know that I can like, I know I can dye them now, but it's just, sometimes it's easier to just hoard them, you know? I actually don't want the wood. Y'all, I've decided that I want to become one of the champions of the Smash Bros tournament locally at that at the gay bar. I have to start practicing because next Tuesday is the next tournament, and it runs until April. And I have to get one of my wins because if I win, I get a $50 gift card, and if I win the entire thing, I get a free Switch. So it's like, yeah, I need to do that. Okay, I don't see any iron up here, so let's get all of the cottons and just leave. Isabel ready to get her ankle weights on? I have to just practice. I haven't practiced. That's the thing. Okay, let's drop that and this. A berry case? At a glance, this looks like just a glossy cherry berry. It opens wide for you to store things inside. What? It's like a little storage box. That's cute. I love that. I don't want those roofs though. They're too dark. I like the pastel blue ones. That sounds fun. Yes. Replay in Lakeview in Boys Town does a Smash tournament. It's really well done. They do an entire bracket. Like you have to win one, and then you go into the winners bracket, and then like at the end, all the winners play, and the winner of the winners gets this free Switch. I think it's really cool. I think I already have some of these. Yeah, I already have some of these. Okay. It is a simple task, but I have to do those things for myself because I will literally just sit at home all day making content or playing video games if I don't make myself leave the house and like have quality time with other human beings. So that's why I'm announcing it. Actually, let me write it on my agenda. Okay, got to get my reps in for Smash. Yeah, it is a really great way to make friends. A lot of the people there were really cool. This one guy, he was really good. I forget what he played, but he was really good. He showed up in the stream once. I think his name was like Chase or something. Yeah, I met him at the tournament, and he likes watching streamers. My style of streaming is not his like preferred sort of content, but he did stop by once. Some people were in here when that happened. I think it's cool. It's like the first time, like, y'all know how I get. When I meet people who play games, I get really into it because I'm so passionate about like playing games and nerdy stuff. So, yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I hope that I can do well. All this junk, girl. Nobody wants this. That's why they left it. Girl. A mug. A skip mug? Hi, Aquamarine. You get sleepy? Yeah, they are quite peaceful. Okay. Let's see what's up here, and then we'll go. Oh, wait, there's cottons over there, too. We're going to farm the iron in the rocky area. I'll hold on to that light, too. What is his preferred stream genre? I think he likes to watch, like really like competitive like PvP stuff. I think from what I can remember, like, you know, some people, they like to watch stuff like this. I'm a variety streamer, but I do have like a certain style. There's certain games that I tend to gravitate towards when I'm doing stuff live. Other streamers, they're like really good at like playing like certain PvP games. But I can't fully remember what he specifically liked. I think he just doesn't really watch a lot of Pokemon stuff, you know? Okay. Yeah, so Tomodachi Life 2, when is the release date? Does anybody remember that? I'm like really excited to play that with y'all. April 16th. Ooh, that's gonna be... God, I love when like good games that I know work well for like the stream or like the community is really excited about. I love when they're like back to back. It can be a little overwhelming to cover them all, but like I'm like so happy to know that like on April 16th we have a fresh new game that I know is gonna be so good. I like when we start a playthrough on something that I feel like is also like very like trendy, because we tend to like attract a lot of new people and then have a lot of fun like that. Have you already thought of characters you'll make? Nope. We'll probably make them like on the fly, like we do with everything. The Wasteland Pokemon Center. Okay, so you have to like actually unlock the specific version. I got you. Squirtle, why don't you... Maybe Squirtle needs food. April 16th is your birthday? That's exciting. Have every... I'm gonna get an American copy because I kind of hate the British voices. We have to make Mio, of course. We need an entire Phaun Cinematic Universe cast. Mio. I have a Binkor Me, A Star is Born, a Tomodachi Life. BRB girlies, I gotta get to my staff meeting. Finally gonna show off my scout mug. Well, have fun, Serpine. Good luck. Yeah, I'm sure we'll make some characters that will like be iconic. Hey, Ditto. Do you know how you're always making homes for us? Well, I know a home you could make. I'll tell you all about it. It's for Pokemon called Froakie. Ooh. Everyone loves that Pokemon. I think I'm gonna put all the Pokemon that I don't like into the zone where Snorlax is. I don't like that zone so far. I do like the rocky area, but I don't like that beach area. Let's go to Piplup as well. We gotta get to Piplup. Finally, out of some meetings, I told my coworkers to vote for mom. OMG, I'm right here, girl. Okay. Yeah, let's go Bleak Beach. Oh, is Drifloon here now? That's funny. Drifloon just like kind of is wherever. I think you could definitely completely redo Bleak Beach. That's a lot to do though. My mint girly pop jumper arrived. The shipping journey involved 3 different countries. OMG! Well, I'm happy you have it, Druids. Thank you so much for your support. I hope that you have fun with it. I've been wearing this. As like a comfy shirt. Like when I want to like wear something, but I don't want to like, you know, throw on some jeans and some shoes. Okay, so we need Piplup. Oh, I forgot that we built this. Sorry, y'all. Thank you, Jake Blennings. How are you? Let me check real quick. Were you on that too, Jake? If not, you should be. Oh, Jake. Jake, I wanted to go 1-on-1 against you. Dang it. Next year. Next year. Thank you so much, Jake. Oh, no. Wait, no. This is the right style. But the lineup is sick. Thank you. You're definitely going to be on the lineup soon, Jake. There's so many really great creators in our space right now, and you are literally one of the shining examples of that. I recently found some people near me who play the Pokemon TCG, and I've never played before, but I want to start now, and it's a little awkward since they're all a lot older. Does anyone have advice for interacting or forming friendships with older people, or on how to learn to play TCG quickly? Cloudy, the older you get, the more you realize that, like, it's almost like, I don't know how old you are, but I find that, like, people tend to, like, equalize at certain levels, like certain ages. I feel like your early 20s are, like, very vibrant, but, like, once you hit, like, late 20s, you'll find that a lot of people tend to, like, calm down and, like, don't really see, like, things get a lot less different as you age. Obviously things do get different, but what I'm saying is older people tend to be a lot more open than you might think. Having a shared activity together also is really nice. Pokemon TCG is not that hard to pick up. I would not overthink it. I would just like go into it, say hi, introduce yourself, and just play. Small talk until something sticks. IDK, if you've already said it, but as a new Chicago resident, will you be attending Lollapalooza? The lineup looks insane. The tickets just went up on sale today, and I was just talking about this earlier. I'm not in a financial situation to spend like $500 on a ticket. I want to go. I was talking about this earlier. I want to go because the lineup is insane, but that will probably have to happen if I manage to get a ticket closer to the time. Because right now, with the new move and everything, I am not in a place to be frivolously spending on entertainment like that. I can still entertain myself, but that might be something I have to do next year if I can't manage to get a ticket in time, because those things sell really fast. That's the reason why I don't really go to concerts. Like, it like bugs the crap out of me that like you have to like be first come first serve, and I'm like, girl, I'm not racing to like give people my money. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'd like to go though, but I'm not one of those people who are ready to like get the ticket now. So hopefully I can go, but if not, it's okay. I would love to see Charlie XCX at Lollapalooza, but there's always going to be other eras that I can catch. I did get to see Zara Larson, so that's fun. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. I mean, I Googled how much they are. I actually didn't go see how much the prices were, but I did Google how much they were, and I am on the list. Let's see if I can actually pull it up now. Because when I Googled, people said that they spent like a couple hundred. So... One day VIP tickets are $620. One day general admission, which I probably won't do. I do not want to go to Lollapalooza at general admission. I won't watch the show. I won't. That's just too many people. I have to be, you know, a 4-day general admission is $439 with a wait list. A 4-day VIP is $1,700. You could pay 4-day Lala Insider for $29K. See, all those people and all that money, I would definitely do that, but I'm just like not racing to spend that much money because I see those crowds and I don't think that I'd hear Charlie. I'll also remind everybody that people do be Klarna-ing those tickets. I don't trust myself to be opening up a line of credit because I won't pay it back. Okay, so we came here for Piplup. I like writing to your streams. Thank you, Digital. I'm happy that you like writing to my streams. Let's find Piplup. I'm looking for Piplup, please. You can watch it on live stream, and also you wouldn't be able to like stand on the outskirts and hear or see stuff. Yeah, like general admission, I don't want to sound like too fancy or too big for my britches, but like I did do a lot of theater, and I have like seen shows, like, you know, and I have a preferred way that I like to see a show. I don't really like general admission, and I'm not saying like, ooh, I prefer to go like I prefer to be up on the stage. I can't afford that either. So that's why I don't really do a lot of shows, because I don't like sitting in the back not being able to see the show. And the further back you go, the less people pay attention. So that's just my tea with it. I do like a show. I like to be up in the front dancing, but that's not in my means yet. If y'all ever see me up in the front dancing, I either got the ticket for free, somebody thought that I was a famous influencer, or I got rich suddenly. Okay, Piplup's over there. Oh, there's Piplup. I like a theater venue, but I'm also a theater kid. Wait, what are we doing, Piplup? I didn't read. I'm sorry. This way. Was barricade for Sweat Tour, but only by throwing twinks to the ground to get there. Yeah, see, like if I got like general admission or something, I would definitely like make a thing of it and like show up early and like really try to get a good spot for real. But I live in Chicago now, so it's like I can definitely go to Lollapalooza some other time. It does suck a little bit that like, oh, I wish it lined up like that, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, okay, I need a waterfall, they said. So I'll definitely give Charlie my best shot, but she also knows that I just got an apartment, so waterfall. Is there any source of water up here? If pop punk was still in vogue, I would be going to every music event, but I fear culture has more or less moved on. I think that they're still there. I think honestly it might be more quality if they're in smaller venues and like less like capital. Like Lollapalooza is cool, but it is riding on like past huge shows. It is a huge event that is like there to make money. I feel like it's cool to be like in that space and like in that event and in that festival. And there's so much fun stuff to do. But like the more intimate, like, ooh, I'm really into this type of music, type of space is like even better. Like even though I couldn't see Zara Larsson, she was so talented and her voice is so amazing that she filled up the whole space, and being in that small space, being able to share that still made it really fun. But I can't imagine if I was far away from Zara Larsson in an arena that I would like it the same way. Because I went to see Beyonce that way, and I was like, man, I wish I was up in the front. The online Pokemon contest on the 4th of this month was won by none other than Isabelle and Vulcan, the Ninetales, of the Vermilion City Pokemon fan club. Vulcan received 15,000 likes that day, beating the second place winner by a wide margin. Oh. Okay, so let's make a waterfall then. I think they're gonna teach me. Here we are. I wanted to show you this pond, did I? See, I was thinking if maybe we can make a waterfall here. How? Oh, I guess I should explain. So I was thinking first I'd slurp up a whole bunch of water from this pond. Then I'd go somewhere high up above the pond and spit it all out. And that's gonna make the waterfall. Well, it should, but I can't store enough water. Is there any Pokemon who can? I would pay under 100 to make eye contact with an artist while they sing, please. Schnorpy. Well, I mean, Charlie XCX being the headliner, like she's like a cultural moment. Like that's what they're bringing all these people in because they all represent the times and the culture. Like you really are purchasing access to being in a space where you can spend money, party, dance, and listen to music. That is all like the highest level of pop culture at the moment, which is what makes those events so fun. But I also have like 100+ girly pops who show up and hang out with me on a daily basis. We could just watch the live stream together. I could get a buzz ball and we could watch the live stream together and hear it in full quality. Now, I would love to go if I had the money. Like that's the thing is like the nuance exists in the way that it's like I would definitely go if I had the money. But if I don't, I'm not going to cry over it. Ooh, Whooper. You saw Tinashe for $100? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right now. Right there. What do you need again? We need to find a Pokemon. Oh, we have to get a Whooper. Okay. Oh, once I win that gaming award, honey. Yeah, you're right. Once I win the gaming award, we're going to Lollapalooza. IRL stream at Lollapalooza VIP ticket. IRL stream at Lollapalooza VIP ticket. Yep. Oh. Okay. Can I put grass there? I can't. Okay. Gen 9 Whooper? Yeah. Clodsire is really iconic. I saw Sabrina Carpenter during her Almost Love era and even got a meet and greet. I was beside her on the group photo. I feel like when you see a pop act, like as a girly pop yourself, you can tell when one of the girls is about to blow up. And you need to go see her during the theater run before she hits the arena. Because once you hit the arena, like you can go, but unless you have like the money to sit at the front row, you're not going to get the same like live experience because it's just impossible unless she has like screens and stuff up. You have to go see the theater show. That's not the right water for Whooper. Oh. Let's go check it out then. They said marsh. Marshy tall grass. Muddy water. Is there muddy water anywhere? I don't think it would be here. Where would the muddy water be? There is? Okay, let's look for it. Or like Ellie concerts, I've been seeing go viral on TikTok. They're at small venues, so tickets are probably under 40 bucks. That seems like a key. No, that's how I feel about Nina Girachi right now. Like, she's like playing in certain places. I know she's going to be in Seattle, but I don't want to spend all the money on that. But I really want to see Nina Girachi. I think we still have a little bit more time on Nina Girachi though, because she does like internet nerdy music. Okay, there's probably not muddy water over on the ship, but let's check out this island. Yeah, Nina Girachi just keeps like, I keep missing her. The show started at 11 p.m. Girl, I'm 32. That's my bedtime. Yeah, Druid. So one of the things that I'm running into lately is like I'm really trying to like get out and do stuff, but I also like to be sleeping at a certain time, which is another reason why I'm trying to stop the stream at a certain time. Because I have to schedule out when I'm like staying up, you know. I had no idea she would sell out at like a tiny venue for 30. Well, it's because the music is so good. Like, y'all know I like to go dancing, but I have to like schedule my dancing to be between like my rest and my workout, because I don't like to work out late. I like to work out early, and like I'm going to be staying up late, which means I'm going to wake up late, you know? Hacker's confessions. I doubt anyone will read this, but the memories of my experiences are too much to bear alone, so I've decided to confide in this diary. I'm a nameless hacker. I infiltrate the networks of huge corporations, steal their secrets, and sell them to their rivals. I already have more than enough money, but it's fun peering behind the scenes, so it's almost like a hobby for me. I donate all my money I don't use to things like Pokemon conservation groups. Ever since I was a kid, I've liked computers and Pokemon more than people. Nina Girachi. No, that was either Binkor or Nina Girachi writing that. Okay, no muddy water here. I always enjoy a concert once I get into it, but boy, are they rough on these rickety old bones. Dude, I was getting like mad at the Zara Larsson concert. I was getting a little bit mad at the Zara Larsson concert until the music started like picking up and I started liking it. Cause like being in a public space and stuff, I'm just like, I want to sit and eat food. And also like, sometimes, yeah. First phaun stream on the new TV? Yes! So you decided to keep the TV. A slowpoke rug? That was so worth it. Today, there was a gathering attended by Pokemon professors from every region. We had a surprising announcement in store. Increasingly intense weather abnormalities and the calamities striking each region as a result show no sign of slowing down. At this rate, predictions suggest that we will no longer be able to obtain enough food and energy to continue living on this planet. And we learned that a plan was secretly in motion to evacuate all of humanity into space. It's also seemed, with few exceptions, it will not be possible to bring Pokemon with us. Of course, some immediately raised their voices in protest, which is when we heard about the Pokemon Conservation Project. This is very on the nose. The timing of this release is very on the nose. I'm looking for, I feel like I'm close to some mud because I'm seeing like moss and stuff. Yeah, they left Earth and abandoned the Pokemon. And I had that same sentiment, and everybody was like, no, there's a reason. What is this? A Pokeball lamp. Ooh. Y'all, I've discovered a completely different region of this zone. They couldn't bring them in Pokeballs? No, they put them all in a computer. Okay, BRB, I have to pee. Okay, y'all, I know this sounds crazy. It doesn't sound crazy. And I'm not saying that I am, no. I have moved away from a very stressful part of my life. I'm still trying to figure out all of the answers and reasons why things had to play out the way that they did. And sometimes I feel a little bit scared and confused and really, really sad sometimes too. But then sometimes I look in the mirror and I feel as though I look a lot more radiant. I feel like I look a lot more like it's like a warmth has come back to my face, and I'm doing something right, because when I look in the mirror, I'm like, that person, I know that person. For a long time, the last bit of 2025, my skin was sinking in. My wrinkles were deeper. I felt like I was looking more dull. My skin itself, all over my body, was just so irritated and reacting to so many things. I feel so much more I feel tired because I've been moving and I've been dealing with a lot of new things. But I look in the mirror and I'm like, I look alive. White sand in the blue ocean, endless rays of sun and cool shade of a palm tree. Just relaxing on my own at the beach is my favorite thing to do lately, but I do kind of feel like I'm being watched. No, it's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I can't recommend this place enough. You should all check it out sometime. Catch my post for more details. Me in Chicago. Okay, where is this muddy water? We have to find a water source. Thank you, Bolo. Must be the Chicago air. Chicago's air is also a little bit less dry too than where I was, so that could play into it. Is she hinting at being stalked due to posting her location on social media? IDK. It happened when I was hacking into a server in another region for fun and stumbled on a system with excessively high security. Finding these sorts of things is always a thrill. It took a lot of effort, but once I breached it, all I could find was what seemed to be like trivial data about weather patterns. It was an anticlimactic thing, but it made me think, why would someone put so much effort into hiding something like this? That nagged me. So I dove back in. It took a lot of work, but I learned how to make sense of the weather data. I was able to gather that a natural disaster had struck that region, dozens of huge repeated hurricanes. That's the only conclusion I could draw, but I'd never heard news about a disaster like that. Binkor's diaries. I love when you get vulnerable because growth isn't easy. It's not easy. It's fun though. I'm a big believer of like, lean into the scary stuff. Lean into it, honey. Lean into it. I know y'all know that I get like woo woo and spiritual about things, but I do believe that there's some truth about, you know, I just find it a weird coincidence that we constantly keep circling back to things and this in different cultures from different parts of the world, you know? And I do think that there's like some truth to like leaning into fears. It's like, you're put, I don't know the reason why we're put on this planet, but we're all put on this planet for some reason. And maybe the reason is no reason at all. You know, maybe that could be like the cunty reveal. But, sorry, give me a second. But the things that make me scared, like the fears that I have, I think are different than the fears that other people have. I have fears based off of how I grew up. Things that I learned were like not safe or whatever. But every time I lean into it, I just feel like immediately rewarded, you know? Even if it's like not like something that you might see as a reward, like the knowledge, the wisdom, you know, of being able to experience something. That stuff is really important. Okay, so now we ran out of water. Okay. There's no mud here, so we're just gonna keep looking around. I literally just watched Lugia spawn right in front of me. Oh, did it just like pop in? Thank you, Matero. My ADHD self is playing Pokemon Go while watching the stream and also working. I hatched a 1 kilometer egg just sitting here. Yay for GPS drift. J-Dash. I tried to hang out. Matnomite watches the stream sometimes. I don't know how long Matnomite watches, but I was hanging out with Matnomite, and I'm going to be real. We were not sober, which is fine. Like we were safe. We were hanging out, just having a good time, getting to know each other. And Sammy was there too. I had to just put the game down because I could not pay attention. There's so much stuff going on. Like my brain has to be on and alive to play this game. I was like, girl, I can't play this game right now. Where is the muddy water? I started destroying the SSN, and like a divine angel from God, she just spawned in. Oh, to thank you. Can anybody tell me where the muddy water is? Like what it looks like, how it spawns? Maybe there's muddy water where Wooper is? It's like right next to Wooper. It's by the canal. Okay. It's in the city. There's a small waterfall. Okay, thank you. We in Augusta, Georgia, we had the Riverwalk. I lived right next to the Riverwalk, and it was so cool. Looking back as a kid, I was like, dang, I was like right next to a Riverwalk. Okay, somebody said go back to the city and find the canal. There's a small waterfall. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what a canal would look like in this situation, but we're gonna figure it out. Right behind you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We found it. Thank you. There's only two types of people in the world. Ones that like muddy water and ones that don't. Poop water. Great. Okay, so we have to get that. While we're waiting on that, let's find Trubbish. Tom is on. Hi, Fawn. Hi, chat. My Nintendo Switch 2 arrived, albeit at 9 p.m. I'm from the UK. Ooh, somebody has a new Switch 2. What are you going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do after you set it all up? You're going to open up YouTube and you're going to watch the new Jake Paul video. Does Jake Paul still make videos, everybody? Mississippi River water. This is for you. Make some paper. Logan Paul is a Pokemon card scalper. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Schnorpy, I totally get that. He's got big muscles, you know. But then you look past it and you're like, never mind. There's so many people with big muscles. I mean, look at this chat. There's so many muscles in this chat. I feel like in this chat, if we took out everybody's muscles, the collective muscles of everybody in this chat and put it all into one person, we'd have 5 Logan Pauls. So 22 months is crazy. A never-ending subscription. That felt shady. It wasn't shady. No. Time and Space, thank you for 22 months. I've been trying to sing that for people who are like above 20 because I don't have one yet. Time and Space, thank you for gifting the 5 subscriptions. Thank you. Yes, the Switch 2 comes with a mouse. Yes. You can go onto google.com and you can type in how do I beat Poptopia and they'll tell you. I just got an ad for a Rawwist riding a jet ski. Some of the ads that I get are funny. I like when I get ads that are obviously not for me, but they like my data confuse them. I've been getting like ads for like pads and things, and I'm like, I don't need a pad. I mean, if you need a pad, that's fine. I don't need one. There is no way a Pokemon in Bleak Beach just said they want environment to be more human. Is this mouse control Switch 2 exclusive Poptopia feature poop water? No, you can actually click on poop water in other games too with the mouse. Okay, so I guess as they're working on that, we're going to go back to the other area and see if we can upgrade anything there. I'm cold. I got cold. Okay. Let's keep watering this area. Ooh! Making sweet potato in the oven for dinner? I want one. I might go to Aldi and get a sweet potato. Hi. Oh, okay. So Pupitar, I actually kind of like Pupitar. I think Pupitar is a really fun second evolution. Hi. We've never met, right? Sorry if I'm a bit restless. I found myself the perfect home and I can hardly stop from jumping from joy. Maybe I don't look it, but I really love bouncing around, you know? I'm pretty fast, too. Pupitar. Yeah. Pupitar. The hard poop Pokemon, according to Comet. Yeah. Didn't Pupitar levitate? Girl, I don't know. I don't do magic. I already built a house, girl. Now, why am I in it? Because you called them Poopatar. You said that's a hard, nasty doo-doo. Yeah, you want a house so bad. This place is kind of weird. Oh, okay. I don't think it's poop or doo-doo. I just kind of, it sounds like Poopatar when I say it out loud. You said Poopatar, the gross, disgusting toilet Pokemon. And I just have to say, like, Rookity heard that and she got really offended. She actually really likes Pupitar. Is it landlord sim time? Yes. Me always forgetting to furnish it. Okay. Do y'all think that they finished? Comments. Me looking over and seeing that. My little cousin thought she was playing with a pine cone at the park, but it was actually a hard. Sometimes I accidentally break a block in a house and evict all the Pokemon in it. Oh my god. Thank you for hanging out, Ori. Okay. Get ready to gag it. It's the Paldean Wooper.
Whoop. Nice to meet you. Isn't this place nice and humid? Yike. You like spots like this too? Then we should hang out for a while. Oh, but be careful right there. I was just chilling there earlier, so it might be a little slimy when you make your skin tingle.
Wooper. The poison fish Pokemon. After losing a territorial struggle, Wooper began living on land. The Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous phylum to protect its body. Come here, Wooper. I have a diva that needs to see you. So girl.
You want to store water inside your body? But first, I really want to eat some tomatoes. 3 of them.
Okay, 3 of them?
Look, see that crop field over there? I bet you that could grow some really tasty tomatoes. I'll teach you how to store up water, but only after my tummy is full of tomatoes. Wait, that smell. Do you have tomatoes with you already? Oh, I really wish I could have a free tomato.
Okay, you can have some.
Yes! Look at, they're so tasty, thank you. Okay, as promised, I'll show you the trick to storing water. So first you gotta jump right in the water, splash. Then you suck up the water like swoop. Yep, basically like that. You learned how to suck up liquid. When you're in a liquid, press ZR while holding Y. You already figured it out? Gosh, you're awesome. Now you could carry water to all sorts of places. I want to try it out. All right, we should probably have to try it out at least once. So first, jump in the poop water and vacuum it up. Okay. While pressing Y. Wow, awesome. You stored up a ton of muddy water. Okay, next try spitting the muddy water into the hole to make a pond. And if you mess something up, just suck up more water.
Close your eyes and you can taste it. Comet cord. How do I... Wait, pressing Y and ZR. No. You swallowed it? Oh, I swallowed it. Ooh. Ooh, I drank it. How do I get rid of it? Oh, I drank it again. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Brain eating amoeba. How do I get rid of it? Place it? Oh, you just place it. Okay. Wow, you did it. You made muddy water. How'd I do? You ate that. And it doesn't always have to be muddy water. Sometimes you can do clean water. Now you can move around water. Thanks, Whooper. Somber water. Now we have to go tell Piplup that we ate. Oh, Piplup wants a waterfall. Watch this, Piplup. So the trick is that you can suck up a little bit of water, let it out, it'll hydrate everything, and then suck it back up. Okay. So you can create a water source here. This is like the Minecraft bucket, basically. Oh my goodness, we can even... How do you know how much you have? One mouthful can create endless sources of blocks. Oh. Wow, you did it. You made a waterfall. You really are amazing, Ditto. That sound of waterfall you made is so relaxing. I think my favorite nap spot is going to be right here near it. Thanks so much. Arigato, thanks. Okay, let's go talk to Miss Trash Face. Trash Cat. Water Balloon Ditto would be really fun merch. Oh, she's still working on it. Okay. Well, then let's go water our new area. Jesus, you're fading. Arigato, thanks gozaimasu. Choto minute, everybody. Choto minute. I need to water this place. Choto minute. All right, let's try this out. So I can place, ooh, I can place it. I want to see if I can just like willy-nilly place things anywhere and then just like clean it up. Oh, you have to like kind of pick it up, don't you? The pink grass is really cute. I will be utilizing it a lot. Okay. Some things seem better to just water, but this is useful. Hi, winner of the Gaming Mag LGBTQ. Winner of the Gaming LGBTQ Hi, winner of the Gaming LGBTQ plus Content Creator Award. Kizzy, I haven't won. I've only been nominated. Between Arigot Thanks and whatever the orange man said today, I think Japan is gonna hate us. Oh no, are we messing around with Japan again? Video game RuPaul. Queens, today I'll be having you do psychotherapy for each of you will be assigned psychotherapy analysis for Queens. Today you'll be forging inaccurate and illegal PPP loans. The trick is, you also have to slay Mama Boots. Start your engines, and may the best scammer win. Oh no, y'all, I messed it up. Where are my water blocks? This isn't good. Okay, we have to find the water blocks. I think I did it wrong, y'all. See, this is what happens when you have somebody impatient doing gaming tricks, is I'll just place them all down and be like, I'll get it all later. This is the Great Molasses Flood of 2026. No, it keeps filling back up. Y'all. Okay. I just passed because my boss held a quick meeting. Now there's a flood. Not anymore, see? It's all fixed. Oh, not quite yet. Sorry, Vulpix. Vulpix said, you are literally destroying my market value right now. Clean this up immediately. She sent me that in an email. It was a voice note. She said, you disgusting animal, clean this up immediately. I would have never moved here if I knew that everyone was going to make a mess. I'm on her side. Okay, this process is so much more tea. So if I did like this, if I just like did like this. Is it called a hydrated habitat? Hydrated pink tall grass. Wait, is it like thinking that it's next to water? That's funny. She's gonna text in slang in the slang group chat. Hey guys, can we make sure to suck up all the water and not just leave it there? Thanks. Girl, it doesn't know what it is. Just like me when Pokemon asks me my gender. Can I talk about gender real quick? I know I talk about it a lot. I think that I might be gender fluid. Is that crazy to say? Because like I do like genuinely like every look that I've done, and even when I do look crazy, I do like it still. And I was like, wait a minute, that's actually like a totally valid thing that people have talked about, where like sometimes you like growing out your facial hair and sometimes you like you know, I don't know, getting into the CD of it all, getting your CD player out. I think that's me, but I do go by like he, him, because like that's just like more comfortable for me, or they, them, she, her if you're nasty. I don't really have like a thing, But I was thinking about that in the shower today. I was gonna like make a TikTok about it, but then I was like, nobody gives a crap. I was like, I have to make an announcement about this. This is crazy because you being so comfortable with your gender expression is something that made me feel more comfortable with my gender fluid identity, period. See, I don't know if I'm gender fluid. I don't know what I am. I just know that I'm me. This is a real, but I was just thinking in the shower today, I was like, wait a minute. They do call that gender fluid, right? I have an announcement, me on TikTok. So I don't know if anybody knew this, but I am sometimes a little bit gender. It was really important for me in the shower. In the shower, I was like really like, oh my God. Oh my God. I never thought of it this way. I didn't know this was happening. And then I was like, I have to let people know. No, because that really is my tea. Oh, this place looks so beautiful once you water it. I identify as agender because it's kind of like the genderless thing. For me, I'm just myself and I feel like I transcended it. Okay, well maybe that's me. I don't know. I just know that I can do a sickening cut crease and I go by he, him, but when I open my mouth, it sounds not I'm just a dude. No, I like feeling pretty, but I like feeling handsome. And I like everything that goes with it. I think I just got deja vu. I've said that before. You're literally Squirtle with glasses on? No, Kizzy, somebody sent me a DM a couple days ago and said you look like Lotad / Lombre. I was like, actually, you're right. Gender is weird when you put thought to it. No, I took it as a compliment. I love that Pokemon. I can kind of see it too, especially when I do like my clown lip when I don't have a beard or like a mustache. I tend to like focus a lot on the top lip, which Lombre kind of has that too. Me stealing Lombre's face. There's so many damn Pokemon in this game, I'm going crazy. Me playing Pokemon. Me when I'm playing Pokemon. I often choose to just identify as queer because I'm aware that it's all so complex. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too, and beautiful. And how can I describe the fullness of me to someone? I can't explain my whole experience and identity. Yeah. The older I get, the more I kind of like look in the mirror and I'm like, you really are like sitting here on the internet, like doing the craziest, not the craziest looks, but you get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I'm not, in some ways, I'm really not like other guys. I look like 100% melodic real. Oh, you're not? Okay, let's go get the trash now, because this place is looking gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls make gorgeous, gorgeous habitats for gorgeous, gorgeous Pokemon in the Skyland City. I haven't been paying much attention to the game. Are we in the sky? Yes, Digital, we are. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls love soup. I got some chicken thighs in the fridge, girl. Oh, put a 1 in the chat if you like a chicken thigh. Something with being non-binary, but still preferring to look masculine, is that often my appearance is under scrutiny. Really makes me doubt my identity, but it's a reminder that it's how I feel on the inside, not outer perception. I get that comment, especially like because people have discovered me through different iterations of my content. I have different series that they see me in, and I express myself, you know, with some variation in each of those series. So I think like being just like me and knowing that I tend to change my look over a long periodically time, Sometimes it's a little bit weird because I get weird. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't grow out my facial hair because that's not on brand. But then that's like antithetical to the entire reason why I got into content creation, which is to feel free. So I'm like, whatever. I just, yeah. It's like a weird like form of like self-consciousness that I never really thought of. But I think it's just me in my head. I think most people can recognize that human beings tend to just like, you know, change over time. I'm seeing some ones in the chat. Are you afraid of chicken thighs? I'm not afraid of chicken thighs. I love chicken thighs. That's why I bought them. I'm gonna make a little sauce because I think a chicken thigh can like really season itself. It has so much like good yummy fat. I make a little sauce for it. I'm gonna make a little sauce for it. Is this chicken thigh the same as a chicken leg? No, the chicken thigh is like... I don't like saying chicken thigh. It's chicken thigh. It only really matters how you feel about yourself, yeah. But I really feel that feeling. I can't imagine how that... Yeah, it's cool. It's like when you... Gender is a construct, tear it apart. Like us queer people, we don't really truly like believe in gender. I think we all have like a layman's understanding of gender theory enough to know that it's all a construct, tear it apart. But you know, you sometimes get in your head when you're alone with your thoughts, with a brain like mine, my crazy, beautiful mind. Sometimes you're just like, what am I? And then you're like, oh, I actually don't know or care. So here we are. Wrong area. I always go the wrong way when I'm trying to do this one quest. The Vespa Queen loves chicken thighs. Chicken thigh. Chicken is chicken thigh, but when you're Southern, your mouth is more wide. This is how, if you really want to do a Southern accent, start with this. Say everything in a smile. You want to say smile. No, smile. Smile. Chicken thigh. You can't do thigh because you have to put your chin back. Thigh. Chicken thigh. Thigh. Chicken thigh. Wait, Fawn, have you decorated the fairy house off stream? No, I haven't. I haven't. I should. But I'm just so overwhelmed with so many items. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to beat the story right now. Chicken thigh. Milo, I'm teaching everybody how to do a Southern accent. Milo, if you'd like to do a Southern accent, the best way to start is to do everything in a smile. Chicken thigh. I learned this from singing because when you're learning how to sing, there's different techniques for different types of songs. So like in the 70s for like disco music, there was a lot less vibrato. Like, you can ring my bell, ring my bell. But if you did it with vibrato, you can ring my bell. They don't do that a lot in the 70s in disco music. But if you want to sing like rock music or pop music, it's best to do like in a smile with like an open mouth. And you see it a lot in country music. Can you say chicken thigh with the Janet Jackson smile? Chicken thigh. I like a good Valley Girl accent. Crackle, crackle. So you've completed part 3 of the team initiation challenge. Congratulations. I could just sit and stare at the nice fire for hours and hours and hours without getting bored. At least that's what our boss said. Pretty cool, huh? But kids shouldn't try that on their own. It's dangerous. Anyway, here's the reward. Accents can actually become difficult for people depending on their first language because when you're learning to speak, it actually shapes the inside of your mouth and trains your tongue. Oh, that makes sense. Because your mouth is malleable. Your bones and stuff, ligaments and all those things are malleable when you're younger, which probably explains why I sometimes have issues saying certain words because I grew up in a certain region. Thunder badge. Not bad, right? I heard that if you got that badge, it'll never rain when you're on a date. But anyway, moving along, let's get cooking with part 4. So there's going to be 8 challenges, aren't there? Oh no, I don't even know how to make concrete, girl. Yeah, we're going to swap out. We're also going to put some stuff away into storage. Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing story. I'm going to put this stuff away, though, because now we're at capacity. Would you rather be a ligament or a tendon? I'd rather be a ligament because tendons are such flops. They tend to, like, disintegrate over time. Everybody, when they hit, like, 35, oh, my tendons, they're gone. I don't have any Wait, which is the one that holds your knee together? What's the thing that holds your leg and your knee together? Whatever that is, I don't want to be it. ACL. Is it a ligament or a tendon? The thing that connects your bones. That's the thaw? Bones. No, the stuff that connects your bones. Ligament is bone to bone. I don't want to be a ligament. Bone to muscle. I want to be a tendon. I want to be a tendon because ligaments are always fading and disintegrating. I know so many people who don't have ligaments anymore because they got them and then they just disintegrated. Cartilage. Ligma. Whichever the one is that people be having knee issues over, I don't want to be that one because you're just going to fade over time. I think it's muscle. Girl, I don't know. Anybody in chat know like body science? Because the only body I know is this one. I do need this. Let's make another box. Box, box, box. It's box time. Yes, let's make this box. Let's make this box. Let's make this. Let's make this. Let's place this. Let's make this and place this box. Box race. Ligament girls, please. Welcome to the chat, Love Lanny. Anterior cruciate ligament is what you're thinking of. That's the ACL. Yeah, I don't want to be that. Call me IQ. They fade. They don't do. They're always like, oh, no, I'm going to keep your bones together. Like, you don't have to worry about me, Diva. I'm going to keep your bones together. So good. You'll never have to worry about it. I'm going to be your girl. Like, I'm going to keep those legs together all the time, every day. Like, that's my job. No, it's not. She lied. She lied. Because I know a few girls that she lied to, but that's not my business to talk about. That's her business to talk about. And we should honestly be holding ligaments way more accountable for objectively lying to us. Like, am I the only person that feels like affected and lied to? I just think that it's like really weird. Ligament equals bone to bone equals gay. Tendon equals bone to bone equals non-binary. Did anyone else ever see that music video called Can I Get a Box? There is so much stuff in my inventory, girl. Okay, I have to get the CDs out because they wanted free CDs. We can keep a stack of this, a stack of this, a stack of this, this and this, this, and this. Okay. Okay. I also want to put this in my inventory, like my real inventory. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to that Rotom. Y'all, I came here for a reason. I forgot again. Oh, I'm just cleaning out my inventory. Okay. I still don't have a house at the rock. The music in this game is really nice. She lied, and I should have known when I saw her. No, that's a sentiment a lot of people have been saying about ligaments, and I think people are too scared to talk about it because she is like one of the most major bones that's ever like been out there. Like one of the major girls of the skeletal system. But it's like you can still be really important but also be held to a standard of like keeping things together. Like ever since like the advent of like walking and running and stuff, like she's like really been like marking it. And I just think that she's like resting on her laurels. Like I just think that ligaments need to like be stronger. Like if she needs help, like do we need to give you more calcium? Do we need to stretch more? Like what is it? But she just doesn't communicate and she doesn't perform. So like we're kind of just left disappointed in every regard. You took away the flag from the ridges? Oh, okay. Well, let's go fix that. Do y'all know that the legendary clip from the same court show where the woman exits the courtroom and is like, she lied and I should have known that when I saw her, and then the next woman walks out and her hairline is like the back of the crown of her head? I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, I could definitely do a tier list of body parts. I would just need somebody to create an arbitrary list of them. I had one person commission me like a year and a half ago to personally, I still have the video on private. It's unlisted, to personally rank them and their partners' magnet collection. They like travel the world and they like to travel the world a lot. And they like to specifically get magnets from places, and they commissioned me to put together an entire video for specifically them and their partner on their anniversary, and I ranked all their magnets. They commissioned me, yes. I was like, happy. I think it was a birthday. I don't know. It was a while ago. Oh, I have it here. Thank you to whoever told me about that. That didn't work. How do you even decide how much to commission to charge for that service? You just negotiate with people. It wasn't like that crazy. I mean, it was a pretty modest birthday gift. And I was like at the very beginning, and it wasn't that many magnets. Like you see, like if somebody came to me and was like, can I commission you to do a comprehensive analysis of 300 subjects? I'd say, well, let's talk about this. Okay, so I wonder if I can just place it here. There we go. I DM'd you that video. Okay, thank you. Can you do a girly pop tier list of the organs or the bones? Those feel the easiest to compile. I could do organs. Like I think stomach is kind of a liar. I think she lies a lot, but I think the tongue doesn't. Right? Cuz Miss Tongue, when you're like eating too much, tongue starts being like, this doesn't taste good. Like, have y'all ever eaten, like, if you've been really hungry, you'll eat like a bunch of vegetables and then the vegetables just stop tasting good? That's because Miss Tongue is not an organ. Yeah, the tongue warns you. Plant cells, girly pop, mitochondria looks around. What is this pickled? Oh my god. What is this? Pickled.
Loses.
Hold up. I got to show y'all this. The screenshot of the thumbnail I have to show y'all. Can I full
Gets
screen?
nothing, Ms.
Hold on. Ooh. Y'all don't hack me, okay? Don't hack me. Please don't hack me. Okay. Let's watch this. I've never seen this before.
So the plaintiff loses, gets nothing. Ms. Howard, what are you thinking?
She lied, and I should have known better when I seen her hair.
Ms. Reese, I gotta feel you were
That
somewhat
can't be
worried,
real.
weren't you? I mean, $9,000?
I wasn't worried because, thank you. I wasn't worried because I knew, you know, my intuition from the
That
beginning
can't be
this was
real.
some form of scam.
That can't be real. They planted her as a funny joke. That can't be real. That can't be real. Her Qing dynasty, that's like my forehead. She can't. I knew it was a scam. I knew it was a scam. Okay, we gotta make bricks and iron. Oh, right, we have to farm iron. Oh my god, I'm like so all over the place. How much time do we have? All right, we have to find like one final task here. Let's go to the Sparkling Skylands. I can do this stuff off stream. No, do y'all? Yeah, I'm sure y'all know this. But for people who don't know, like some European beauty standards, like back in like the 15, 16, you know, like back in the day when like people couldn't like flush a toilet. One of like, there was an era where like, you know, like right now we have like clean girl. But back then, clean girls used to have to pluck their hairline. They would go and they would take, and you know, like back then before toilets, like we have really good tweezers now, like good grip, good ergonomics. They used to pluck their hairline until it went all the way back, one by one. They would pluck the hairline till it went all the way back. And you know they ate that too. You know that red raw line after they had plucked for hours and hours and hours. They went to the court. Oh my god, everybody was gagging. They said, "You see how big her forehead is? Oh my god, I want a big forehead too. It's so fashion." Like she was the baddest in the room. They were so like hot and like okay. Let's see where we're at. Do you love fashion history? Ooh. You're not dirty or anything, are you? Oh, I mean, sorry to ask. It's just like, if things are dirty around me, it's really hard for me to ignore. But anyway, nice to meet you. If you ever get all dusty, I can pat you clean with my wings. Oh. Swablu, one of the best Pokemon ever. It can relax if it or its surroundings are not clean. It can't. It wipes dirt off with its wings. It spawning from pink tall grass. Find a more perfect Pokemon. Okay. All right, so let's try to set up some electricity here now. But first, I want to do something else. I want to get these flowers here and see if I can put them together to make a habitat. I would kill to see Fawn watch Blue Eye Samurai on Patreon. I don't know what that is at all. Fawn, I'm going to be off for a bit for a quick lunch. I just want to say thank you to everyone for making the first stream so awesome. Oh my goodness, J-Dash, thank you so much for saying that. I hope you enjoy your lunch. This community is happy to have you, BB. I'm so excited when I get to actually build stuff. She'll get the best there is. Yeah, I'm already like keeping in my head like which Pokemon I want to like this area honestly is making me kind of want to like redo. Whoa. This area is kind of making me want to rethink like where I want like my main area to be. I think I'm going to have an area everywhere, but I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, you know? I'm looking for more of those tall flowers. But then I'm also getting distracted by shiny things. Do you remember when people were getting botched BBLs that reported stank? Yes, I do. And I was talking about this already yesterday, how the cosmetic procedure industry, as much as I am a full supporter of like full body autonomy and doing whatever you want with it, I don't want to shame people, but it does feel as though like sometimes it's like the pain Olympics, like people out here getting botched BBLs just so they can have what other people have because it's trendy, and it's less becoming like you actually expressing your beauty and more like you just surviving the next procedure, girl. Like, you don't want your booty to, no, oh my goodness, you have something in your body and it's like rotting. You can't do that. Have you seen Japanese ohaguro, the black gums? Yes. And they had real clean teeth back then too, because they covered it, didn't they? And it like kept the teeth from getting like plaque growing on, like the bacteria of plaque growing on it and stuff like that. But it did look very punk and gnarly. They're talking about how G-Raikei is a little bit too hardcore for them over in Nihon. Baby, just be glad the girls aren't doing the ohaguro again. The industry does feel exploitative, and I think it's because we're kind of at a point where we're still trying to parse. I don't think that's the right word. We're still trying to figure out like our relationship with social media. Social media has definitely made it like way more popular to get. Oh my goodness, the sky high grass is so pretty. To be influenced and to get like really intense procedures. I mean, that being said, like I've definitely thought about getting certain things done. I would love to take a trip to Thailand or South Korea and get a few things done. I don't know if I want to do like bone modification or like skin and muscle ligament modification, but I would like a laser or two, a resurfacing of the skin. I've been through a few things, and I just think that, you know, like laser is like pretty tame these days. I could shave off a good 5 years of stress. Okay. I got the flowers. Okay. But I also think that I'm quite handsome as is, so there's no rush. Coming back from Thailand with a triple D cup. That sounds exhausting. Why is Adobe doing a whole AI song, girl? To me, the notion of any inpatient surgery seems so logistically prohibitive. I fear I would never commit to a procedure. I can't even shop for a couch. That's so real. That is so real. Okay, we have... Let's try to make some habitats for the last bit of stream. Right, the electricity. That's what we're trying to work on. Electricity. Electricity, 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 electricity. All right, now let's make some utility poles. You fell asleep for a second? Well, good morning. We're about finished up here, everybody. I'm just kind of doing some extra things here and there. I'll be working on this next, as well as like the last bit of the rocky area, because it's very obvious I haven't seen all of that. When I beat the game, I'd like to start working on the Pokédex too. I still don't know what kind of video I want to make of this. I'm really happy with the stream series as it is right now, if I'm being real with you. But I do want to do something. Like I feel like I have to, you know? It's like, duh, like you have to make a video for it. But I'm still like trying to think of it, which I guess is why I'm taking my time. Girl. No. Oh, Jake Blennings was in here, and I told Jake Blennings this myself. Jake Blennings has like one of the best YouTube series, like content series ideas right now, which is which Pokemon can say the word. I personally wouldn't do that because I don't want that heat, but it is such a, not just Pokemon, but like just video game characters. It's such a genius thing. I just saw Jake Blennings put out a one for Poptopia. Y'all check that out. It's on Instagram. But I don't know how to put my spin on Poptopia. I'm still thinking of it. I overthink everything too much, but I can't help it because that's just my state of being. Oh, I'm dead. I beat the game. I'm trying to set up this electricity. See if there's any other places I can put it, you know? Oh, habitat tier list? That would be fun. That could work. Phaun, it's Blake Jennings. What did I say? Jake Blennings? Y'all, I've been streaming for a few hours. My mouth is not moving as fast as my brain. Jake Blennings. I'm sorry. I did not mean to say it like that. Okay, let's see if I can make one of these like electric areas. I'm gonna take this here. I think I'll put it here-ish. So I think I put a bunch of my stuff away. I wonder if I need that specific light source if I can make my own. Like, okay, we'll just start like from the top. What can I make from the top that has electricity? I don't have a road sign. I don't think I know how to make a bed. This right here, garden terrace. Oh, I don't need to make that because I already have that Pokemon. Okay. The dock. I guess we can try to make that. Does that have to be near seawater? Ocean water. Okay, we won't worry about that. I want to do something here. I can't do that. I can do this. Container snacking. Okay, so I need... I need a lantern. I have one, but I wonder if I can make one yet. You high-fived your kitten? That's fun. Your kitten seems really rad. Like punk. Okay. So I can't make one yet. Is there a recipe for it? These are today only, so I'm gonna buy these. Does the green Pokeball next to the habitat mean you caught all the Pokemon for it? I actually haven't seen that yet. You can normally see, like, it has, like, question marks or, like, Pokemon that haven't been filled out yet. That means I'll probably make it because I'm still trying to spawn it. Ooh, look at all this stuff, y'all. Oh God, I have a feeling I'm gonna be like really deep. Like, baby, Fawny's gonna be deep in the paint tonight when it comes to Poptopia. Whoa, whoa! I'm looking for a polka dot print. Okay, there's. Maybe you could rank the Ditto transformations. Oh, I could. Yeah, there's definitely an idea. I'm just kind of like letting it simmer. I'm really trying to stick to my guns when it comes to the whole like don't rush your content type of thing. Like, I have had a few people reach out to me for editing, and it's kind of made me be more open to having an editor for the main channel. I still want to do it right, and I want it to be like organized and implemented in a way that's like that has some respect for what I have built so far. Like, I don't want to do something like just randomly and ruin stuff, but I'm really just like not. I would love to like have like something out all the time. Y'all have heard me rattle on about this forever, but until then, I'm really just trying to build a catalog of stuff that makes me really proud. And sometimes it takes me a bit to like think of an idea. Cause like, yeah, there's a lot to talk about with Poptopia, but I just haven't really found that kernel that like, it's like sometimes I need something that like I can like really hang on to that just makes me go. Like I have all these vague ideas, but when I have that one like kernel of an idea that I'm like, yes, that's the angle, then I can just like pump out a video. I haven't found it yet. Poptopia and Gen 10, I feel they're really going to be saving light for Pokemon. I'm excited to experience it. I'm so excited for Gen 10. I have thought about build reviews. I have definitely thought about that. Okay, so let's see what else. I'm just going to like look to see if there's any items that I've seen that I'm like, yeah, I definitely need that item. There's beds. I don't know if they want like a normal bed though. I'll take that because I feel like I'll need it. I feel like I need a table too. Like there's like a lot of things that I need. Table. I'll only take one of them though. No. Put that back. But we'll take that. Whatever. A lot of this stuff will get done off stream. Okay, let's go to the rocky area, give away our CDs, and then come back and see if we can build something. At least one more habitat. Which dead human in Poptopia is the most girly pop? Low-key hope this game gets a Gen 10 update in 2027. It would be really nice if they continue to service this game. This game has so much potential to keep growing. Which block slays the most? Yeah, there's like so many different things. I guess I'm just so used to doing like the Pokédex that I'm like, oh, what if I did something a little bit different and like people didn't like it? But I'm also, for a few months now, I've been really into things that are not Pokemon related. I still have a lot of Pokemon videos I want to make, but somebody mentioned a few days ago like an MMORPG tier list. I could really rattle on and on about MMORPGs. I think that would be fun. The Cow Consummable Tournament. I think that would be fun. Letters. Just letters. There's so many different tracks. I'm already mad stoked. Okay. Now... Now let's see if we can build that one habitat with the lamp. If they continue to support this game in material ways, not just special Pokemon events, it has unlimited potential. Like it could thrive until 2030. I agree. Our office had free chicken katsu for Employee Appreciation Month. Now that's employee appreciation. Oh, the letters left by the humans. Oh, I probably won't do that. Well, I don't know. I say maybe not, but then I think about it. I'm like, that could also work. Okay. Lamp. I know that we have to start with a lamp. Okay, now we have a lamp. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I need a box, a plate, a barrel, a lepa berry. I don't have any of those things on me. I have a plate, but all those other things are like stored. Okay. Is there a box here? Girl. We gotta stop soon. My brain is starting to turn off. Okay. Unpacking the Poptopia lore could be cool. Not your usual style, but def could be cool. Well, Comet, it's interesting you say that because I'm kind of toying with, I don't know if I want to do an essay. I don't like writing and editing and like all that stuff. I kind of just like turning on the camera and talking about it with a loose outline. But I don't know. Sometimes I think of doing something that's outside of a tier list. I'm always trying to find like a new format so that way I can have more stuff to work with. Because for me, I think like if anybody's getting into content creation, one thing that works for me is like tried and true formats that are fun to make and edit, but also like are easy to like understand and like follow along with the audience. Not to break the fourth wall or anything. But I have toyed with things that are like not like that are just more like sort of opinion based or just like talking. But who knows? Who knows? I'll think of something. I guess I'm just trying to find an idea that like excites me the most. I swear I had barrels. I do have one of these. I can take one of these. And I'm also going to take one of those plates too because I'm worried that it has to be like the right type of plate. I don't have any barrels. Let's go find a barrel. Yeah. After I go shopping. You said to keep reminding you till you remember, so here's my request. Franco by Colette March at the end of stream. Okay. Didn't you make FF14 lore videos in the past? No, I made FF14 fashion review videos. I would walk up and down Balmung in Ul'dah and make fashion videos. Like judging people's fashion or commenting on it. When is this ends in April, right? Thank you, Matero. March 25th? Okay. I'm just hoarding those things. Part of me thinks that Skyland would have a barrel, but I'm pretty sure the Rocky area has a barrel. So I'm going to go there because I know for sure they have it. Al, thank you for gifting the subs. Thank you so much. All right, we're about to end here soon, everybody. Let me just make this habitat real quick. Well, call me IQ. I'm honestly thinking of getting to that point of just discussing potatoes and stuff because the Patreon truly is such a windfall and is such... The Patreon has eclipsed the amount of support I got on the main YouTube channel. So it's like I really am like trying to pivot into trying to find like a good mix between like algorithmically friendly PokeTuber content and also just like fun stuff that I know that we like together. The hang up is editing it. Like it takes a while. Like I could probably post videos a lot faster, but I also think that the main channel's personality is the fact that I do put a lot of my creative energy into like editing stuff together, and I like that. So then that goes back into something I was saying earlier where it's like I'm just trying to take my time now, you know? Like who's keeping track? Are y'all? Alistair Hemsley is. Alistair Hemsley is. Apparently Ho-Oh and Lugia can spawn in the Dream Islands. Wait a minute. The legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh and Lugia from Soul Silver and can spawn in the Dream Islands? That's crazy. What do they give you? OMG, I spoiled that they were in this game, so. Who's Alistair Hemsley? You don't want to know. Yes, from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Diva. Potato? Where's my plate? Oh, there it is. One apple. Hi, Bonzi. All right. I wonder if I can do that bed one. What else can I make? Can't make that. Can't make that. I could make the concrete secret pipe. Let's make that. Wait, can I make concrete? I have to have a concrete tube? I think I have plastic tubes. Yeah, I don't have concrete. Let's check. Iron. Okay, so I can't make that. Do you have a favorite type of European food? Oh God, that's a big question. No, I don't. I'm sure that I do, but I'd have to live that for a bit. I'd have to live in that reality for a bit. I don't have a pencil holder. Construction site generator. Iron scaffold and iron pipes. I've seen that already. I can put that together. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Whoa, hey, whoa. I am cute. It is the truth, but you should not touch me. I'm sorry for the sudden yelling. There are sometimes Pokemon who get poisoned badly by me, so I warn all. Being cute, it's not all good things. Glimmet. Glimmet spawned here. Oh, she spawns in multiple areas. I see. Okay, Glimmet, I'm gonna get you off of the spawn point because there's another spawn that I could possibly get. I will follow. I like how they talk. Wait, do they talk like Parasect? We have to talk to Parasect before we end the stream. The night sky is beauteous, Ditto. The stars twinkle, glim-eat. Okay. I need to get scaffolding and iron pipes for here. I swear I saw them. There's the scaffolding and the iron pipes. Chinese stir-fried potatoes are girly pop. Spiral potatoes are okay. Scallop potatoes are... See, okay, so this is what I was thinking. I was thinking because people have shown up so much for the Patreon, I was like, what if we start making arbitrary tier lists on topics? Because one of my issues was like, I never really know what to talk about because sometimes the topics are way too big to like, you know, organize it myself. I was like, why don't I just like have girlies like suggest things and then I can just respond to them. Like, hey y'all, I want to work on a potato tier list. Please submit your favorite types of potatoes. And then I can just talk about those. I feel like that would help me to create lists better. Where is... Y'all, I must be blind. Okay, let's start over. Japanese sweet potato. See, I could talk about that. My favorite food is orange flavored fish gummies. Your favorite fruit? Don Don, hi. Okay. Okay, I promise we're about to finish. That's actually all the stuff that I can make so far. Unless it's that one bed. Oh, and the clean iron construction. I can make that too. I'll do that off stream. I can make that too. Alarm clock zone. I forgot about that. That's funny. I can make the beach thing. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I can make. Gently lit bed. Any type of bed, a slender candle, and a table. Okay, we won't worry about that. We're going to spawn this, and we're going to talk to Parasect, and then we'll be done. Oh, so pretty. She looks so pretty in this game. Ooh, 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 ah, seriously? All that and you're not spooked at all? Not even a little bit startled? Wow, you're a tough nut to crack. Well, I'll scare you one of these days. In the meantime, I hope we can be friends. Mischievous, the Screech Pokemon. It likes playing mischievous tricks, such as screaming and wailing to startle people at night. Oh! Okay, let's go talk to Parasect. This music. You've officially lost your mind, Digital. It's okay. We all have. All right, we're going to end by talking to our bestie Parasect. Where is Parasect? Where is Parasect? Where is Parasect? So there's different personality types I'm noticing because Glimmet and Parasect have the same personality type. Can't use that right now. Why not? I want my honey touched and taste. Why can't I? Girl, this place is too crowded. Scyther's up on the tree eating a Lepa berry. Look for her in the icon habitat. You passed it. The icon habitat? Look for her icon in the habitat. Oh, thank you. Oh, right. She like, okay, this is where she spawns. Okay. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Come here. I want to talk to you to end the stream. Bara, this smell is a good one. It made me wish to return. Another one. Welcome back, Ditto. Did you find any things that are good today? My home, it has become nicer, Shock. And it appears there are a big number of clouds today. I want to take it easy, Para. One more. This area, many Pokemon are here. It is fun, Shock. I love it. Oh, give her a berry? Okay. Ditto, you have something. What is it? It's for you. You are sure? I am happy. Thank you, Ditto. I love Parasect. Okay, let's say bye. VOD girlies, thank you so much for watching. I know this one was shorter, but honestly, I know some of the girls are still trying to catch up on the past ones. Maybe this shorter one kind of came at a good time. I'm probably going to play a little bit off stream because I have more of an evening. I have to go get some things done. But thank you all so much. We're going to beat this game when we beat it. And it's going to be sickening. But I'm enjoying this, so I hope you're enjoying it too. Bye, VOD girlies!